What you gonna do when they come for you? Which way will this stock go? Up or down? I think it's coming down. I think the anticipation is that it's coming down. Like this administration. It's coming down. Okay. What are we looking at right now? On 15 minutes. Oop! We're looking like we're headed back up for a moment. Just for the moment. This is like really sideways right now. I'm sitting in this channel and I just got the feeling like if you were watching the actual, not the stock, but the actual contracts, that if you went in with some contracts right now, it'll just go the opposite way. Somebody's in there just playing, they're just waiting like everybody else, but manipulating on a really small scale. It's too risky. If I look at the, let's see, if I go in here and just look at the put, here's your, that's a 379 put. Let's see. Means the stock's going up. This comes down. I can't believe this thing keeps coming on. The change every time I change, what do you call it? You just take off the plot. You don't want those marks in there. Theoretical and option. Just take off the plot, and it'll take away those extra lines. Anybody's having that problem, take a swim. So right now you can see the contracts. Right here, this is 11,000 contracts. You add 2 zeros. When it comes to level 2, you're always adding 2 zeros. So there's a lot of contracts. But look on this side. So more people are buying right now, and that's what's pushing the price up. But then it's being balanced off, you see? Back and forth, back and forth. That's how you read level 2. So all of a sudden you get a lot of sell, and then you get a lot of buy. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to level the price. They're trying to get it where they want it. So that when they're ready. But not me. I'm gonna take some time off. I'm just gonna watch for now, and I'm not gonna lose any money at this time, honey. Anyway, so just keep your eye on the contracts. See the time it sells? It's hardly moving. Hardly moving. And you see how big this is right here? The bigger this bar is, the less trading that's going on. Now let's go take a look at the stock itself. Okay? Let's go back into red. And there should be your SPY. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, that didn't help. Let's unlink it and go back into the SPY. Let's try that. Wrong one. Okay. Oh, figures. Okay, here we go. So it's going up right now. But we're probably going to hit, like right here on the 21 day, about 382.25. Watch it start to come down a little. If not, we can go to maybe 40, 45. But I think there's heavy resistance there. And let's see. All right, I'm going to change this other one here. That's unlinked. Put this back on the spine. Okay. I got all my things set up. If I was a betting man, I would take a put right now. But if I did, I would do it like one contract at a time. Do one, or two, something like that. I wouldn't take 5 or more at a time. Because if they see you do that and they're watching the contracts, they'll just spin it the other way. That's just my personal thought. You ever get into a stock and say, oh my God, every time I get in it goes the other way? They're watching me? They are. They're watching you. Yeah. You. Especially you. That's right, you. So, just want to let you know that. Don't think that people aren't thinking about you. Wonder what's going on over there on the YouTube side. These people always seem to find me. And 18 people in YouTube. Just want to shout over to YouTube right now. We're doing like we're all doing. We're waiting till 2 o'clock for the announcement to see which way we think we're going to go. But if I was a guessing man and you're listening to this, I'm guessing that that we're going to go down. Listen, it's not a good thing when they raise interest rates, period. So I think temporarily, I think it'll come down. How hard, we'll have to see. And then I think what will happen is it'll go back up after that. But I'm hoping for a huge drop. When I say huge, I'm hoping at least 378, 377. It could go further. You know, this is a very crucial time right now. And we're 6 days away from what, the midterms? I think they're going to take a shellacking. The left's going to take a shellacking, and they deserve it. It's time to take back our country. It's time to stand up because the world is watching. And when America thrives, the rest of the world thrives. And when we don't, the rest of the world doesn't. It's not Russia's fault. It's nobody's fault but Biden's and this administration. And that's my opinion. You're entitled to yours. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, if you write on the board and you write different, I'm not going to throw you out. I'm just not going to understand where you're coming from, that's all. But not to get political or anything like that. I think it's going to scare out puts. Then we're all downhill after that. Fake out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. All right. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, maybe 10:15. Deck won't be on until 1:30. All right? So I'm just going to be on the other side. Bye. Right now, the Dow is down 65 points, Nasdaq's down 114, and the S&Ps are down 23. And with that said, it's a red day, and I think it's going to get redder soon. Stay tuned. Deck should be on about 1:30. Thank you. You missed my whole statement. Maybe better off. Thanks, Tommy. You know, I was talking about the fact that you're going to have to make a decision. I was just listening on Fox News, and it said that it's going to get a lot worse with the prices of oil. So the price of heating your home is going to get a lot worse for those of you who live in very cold areas. You know, over the next few weeks to come, it's going to get freezing cold. And you're going to have to make a decision whether you buy food, whether you buy medication, or you put on 3 sweaters to stay warm. And it just really sucks that for the first time in the history of the United States of America, we were so energy independent that other countries were dependent upon us. And for the first time in history, we didn't have to go to our enemies like Venezuela and to Iran and to Russia and to China or anyone, or to go seek oil, and from Saudi Arabia especially. You know, people who hate us. And we didn't have to go and beg for oil. And here we are telling a country, you know, well, we're not producing oil because it's for the green good, you know, when that's such bullshit. Because the fact is, we produce here in the United States the cleanest coal, the cleanest gas, propane gas, the cleanest burning gas, the cleanest burning gasoline, because we have so many regulations and standards that a lot of countries aren't up to those standards. So we were willing to go and buy dirty oil and dirty coal from other countries to go heat ourselves here at twice the price than to produce here and be an example to the world how we can produce clean energy. So, but thanks, Tommy. I just had a whole conversation with myself, and I reassured it the second time around. I hope I made sense. Thanks for coming by. Have a nice day. That reminds me of Fetterman when he got on stage. He goes, "Hi, have a nice evening." I feel sad for this guy. But he wants to be a U.S. Senator. All right, folks. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to get this way. Let's turn this light down a little bit. Okay. I'm dimming the lights. So, how are we all doing today? I haven't done one trade. I didn't sneak anything in this morning. I wanted to. I had my hand on the button. I wanted to start off with a put. And yesterday I did that. I jumped in. I did that put first, whatever it was yesterday. And the freaking thing went and took off in about 20, 30 points in the direction I was going. And I tried to get out, but thanks to Think or Swim, I only got out with half of it. You gotta hate that. I really am looking into playing around with Webull this weekend and seeing what I can do, because they don't charge for options. You know, there's no commissions, and I'm tired of giving Think or Swim hundreds of dollars every month or more a week just for my option trading. So it's no good. So Dex should be on when soon, about 13 minutes, and I guess we'll listen to him. Let me turn it down. They're talking about what's going on the border, but according to the left, there's no problems there. It's all under control. Sure it is. They're bringing 100 pounds of fentanyl a day. You know, enough to kill every human being in the United States of America 4 times. But there's no problem here. They're just in total denial. All right, I made it lower. What are they talking about? Drivers smuggling immigrants every day. Millions and millions and millions of people. We can't even take care of our own homeless situation. You know, if we took care of all the situations and the people living on the streets, we could actually have taken some of the people who've overstayed visas and are here illegally and sent them back to where they're going. Pelosi never would have been hit over the head by the hammer. Reminds me of a song by the Beatles. Bang, bang, Maxwell silver hammer came down upon his head. Do, 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 do. Bang, bang, Maxwell silver hammer made sure that he was dead. Do, 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 do. He did it with a hammer. That's an old song. Everybody remember Maxwell silver hammerkin? Okay, is anybody here? Anybody listening to this garbage? What's going on in the stock market? Look at this. Do, 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 do. Let's move it all over. Okay, look at this channel. We're on channel 6. A little bit above, a little bit below. Right now I'm in this channel. We're at 381.45, our number. And up here at 382.55. It's probably 45 too. So I could probably bring it in a little bit. But right now, let's see where it's going to go. I mean, I'm not taking any chances right now. I'm not about to... it needs to hold above 382 or potential M will form. Yeah, well, start forming, because the truth is, Mr. J, this is about to drop like a bomb. As soon as they announce what they're about to announce, we're gonna watch. It's like when Tesla has its earnings, the freaking thing will like go down a little bit, and then it'll shoot up 100 points, then it'll come down 150, and then it'll come back 50. And it's like nobody knows, But let's face it, they're about to get up and say, "Hey, just wanted to let you know, everybody in the United States of America, we're about to actually hit the button to show you support for active data." Thank you. We're about to say to the United States of America, it really sucks out there, and we're going to raise it another 3/4 of an interest point. So you won't be able to buy a house or anything like that because you won't be able to afford it. So the only people right now that are buying real estate, and I'm getting calls every day for my other house, the one that went on fire, if I want to sell it, and are investors. They'll pay it for cash. Why? Because the market today that makes the most money is the rental market. And there is so much money that even realtors today can't sell houses. They're selling rentals. That's what they're doing. So let's put it this way. On every 100,000, on every 100,000, 1%, let's see, where's the percentage? Does what to a mortgage? Mortgage. I know the figure. Sure, it could do thousands of even potentially tens of thousands in savings every given year. Does 1% make a difference on a mortgage? 1% difference in interest savings, or even 1/4% can potentially save you thousands of dollars on a 15 to a 30-year mortgage. So how much does a mortgage payment increase on every 100,000? Here it is, $600 per month. So every time it goes up 1%, okay, on every 100,000, your mortgage goes up $600. So the average home today has got to be $400,000 or $500,000. So you take $500,000, $400,000. That means your payment is $2,400 more for every 1%. So $2,400. Now we're up to 4%. You're paying $8,000. You're paying $2,400 a month more than you're supposed to. So now you're paying about $8,000. Who can afford $8,000 extra on the mortgage? And that's what's happening. Okay. So for any of you who don't have a realization what all this means. Okay, so let's look at this. I just copied something pretty cool, and let's see. Hit the button. What is this? That Dex room? I'm not listening to that garbage. Let you all listen to it. How much is a mortgage? And here's the answer to that question. So Dex got his room. He's got the thing for the. Let's see. No, that's not on yet. I hit the button, and somebody's promoting me up there, huh? Let's see, hit the button to support active trader. What happens if I hit the button? It's going to take me out of here? Oh, that's for the, what do you call it? That brings you to my live stream. That's for those in YouTube. There's 22 people in there right now, and I appreciate the support. If you're not a subscriber, just go up and subscribe. I got a new subscriber, Oscar. Welcome, Oscar, to YouTube. And you should check out tradecaster.com because that's where we're talking live in that room. It all comes live from tradecaster.com. So if you're familiar with it, great. If you're not familiar with it, you can do a trial for 7 days for free. All right. So we'll see you over there, and then you can participate in the actual chat room itself, which is great. Okay, because I don't really watch this chat room. I leave it open between you guys, but I don't really go in there that much. So that's about it. We're all waiting for the same thing. We got a couple of minutes before Deck comes on. What I think I'm going to do is I can either run it in this room, unless you want to go back to his room. I can run him in this room so you can hear what he has to say. I mean, what he's going to show us on the chart's not going to be any different than what I'm showing you. He might just play the actual meeting itself at 2 o'clock. But until then, it's just all about his opinion about what's going on. And it's all about my opinion what's going on. So what's going on? It's amortized, so people don't understand that even that and refinance in 2 years, you will stay pretty. Yeah, but people don't even have the money to refinance. And then if something changes in your credit report because you couldn't pay other bills because you couldn't afford to live, things change. Situations change. So, I mean, not everybody's got a great credit score like I do. My score is one of the highest that you can have is, let's see, what is my score? 835 out of 850. That's my credit score. I got 844 once. That's the highest I've ever gotten. 850 is the highest score that you can get. And I'm right there. Let's see if I can open it up. I use Credit Karma. They're really good. Credit Karma. Let's see. Exactly what I'm saying, Active. We're on the same page. There you go. I'm on page 6. Where are you at? So let's see right now. Let me log in. See if I can get in here. See what my... Oh, there's my wife's. I think this is me. Let me see. I got all my kids in here. I know everybody's scores. Do 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 do. Come on, open up. It takes so long. Let's see who's this is. Oh, that's mine. There it is. Okay. So my Credit Karma score right now today is 833. Wow, that's pretty damn good. 1 point, excellent check daily. So 833. I have no negatives on my scores. Nothing. Everything I pay month to month. 833. I'd like to show this to you guys. Let's see. That's Equifax and what do you call it? Let's see if I can put it in. Let me get out of here. Get out. That is like unbelievable. Let's see what it says. For 1 second. Personalized 833 Credit Union, excellent check daily 830 Equifax. I just copied that right from the page. That's what I have. FICO, yeah. Well, FICO may go to 900, but you really 850 is the tops. So they all go to 850. That's like something extra on top. But I'm telling you, what's the high? It's always been. What's the highest credit score? Okay, 850. Here it is. Go look it up on the internet. And these two companies provide the credit of America. This is what counts. I just went online and I just opened it up and I just ran it. What's the highest score? 850. If you've ever wondered what the highest credit score is you can have, it's 850. That's at the top end of most common FICO and VantageGuard credit scores. And these two companies provide some of the most popular credit scoring models in America. So I just ran that. Whatever that extra 50 is doesn't really count. They go off Equifax and they go by TransUnion and 900. That's very possible. Could be an industry specific, but it's nothing to do with private or personal credit. I have one of the highest scores. I always have. I've always taught my kids, and they've all screwed up, all of them. I've taught them always guard your credit. Your credit is the most important thing that you have next to your word. If you say you're going to do something, then do it. Okay, your word is bond. One of my city and the credit card gives you up to 900. Yeah, but that's a business city card. I have city card too, but I'm telling you, I just ran it online on the internet, and I just went onto my credit scores, and it says out of 850. So it doesn't really matter. Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax all use an 850 score. Business could be different. I'm not talking business. So that's totally different. So whatever it is, I've always got the highest. Why? Because I pay my bills. And the more credit you keep and the less you owe, the higher your score will be. So it's good to have a lot of credit, even if you don't use it. But not if you're the kind of person that's going to abuse it. Then having too much credit can kill you for life. I know. I did a lot of things I shouldn't have done in the 1980s, 1986, after a divorce. And I had great credit, and I blew out all my credit cards. And then I started selling merchandise so I could get what I needed. And luckily back then, I only ended up about $15,000 in the hole. So it didn't take much to clean it up. And here he is.
Gentlemen, we are.
All right, I'm just turning him off. So Deck is on right now for anybody who might want to listen to it. But the report does not come out until 2 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. Right? 2 o'clock? So that's the dealing. So we can listen to a whole bunch of crap, or we can watch the board. 4 people just ran out of this room. I want them back here right now. How dare them leave here? Get their names. I don't care. You want to go run, run. Run, Rhonda. There's nothing you're going to hear that we ain't watching right now. I'm watching right now because I know that there's a chance that I could jump in at any time. I'm watching this, and it's gone up, and it's come back down. You saw what happened here. Ran up, it came all the way down. This is on a 5-minute. It came back up, and even on the 1 minute, if you look at it at the 1 minute, okay, and that's where I'm telling you be careful because they're watching it. You're in a smaller channel. I could really bring this up to about 382. So where am I here? I think I'm too low. Let's see. Let's edit that and let's bring that up to 382 because we actually went up 382, and that'll bring us right there. If this is going to come tumbling down, you watch. And right now we're really about 382. I think I got this at 50, 55. So let's edit this and bring it down to just 50. I know it's a little lower, but just so we can watch the channel itself. All right, because we did have it around here where we actually at 60. But right there, 54. So right now I'm just going to leave it a little bit lower at 382.50. And we're in a 50-cent channel right now. Because it's not moving. It's not doing anything. I wouldn't even want to venture to go buy a contract and say, oh, I'll take it up a couple of points and take it down and scalp it. It's not worth it. Okay, if you had 200 and it goes up 15, 20 cents, you made $40 minus the contract of $4. Okay, it's not worth it because it could go the other way and then you're gonna get scared and you're gonna get out and you're gonna dump and then you're gonna mess it up. So what you're gonna do here is when you think it's ready before he announces it, my summation is that you take a put. Okay, that's my guess that it's gonna drop. Even though it's come up right now, I think it's gonna come down. And but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm not telling you I know for a fact because I don't. I don't think anybody here does. So let's see, what's Deck talking about anyway?
So the breakdown of today, when I say today, I'm talking about coming up at 2 o'clock, the Federal Reserve meeting, is we have breakdown of today. The rest of the week is going to be extremely hot and extremely active. That means this afternoon is going to be hot, tomorrow's going to be hot, Friday's going to be hot. If you want to make money, starting today at 2 o'clock, which is in the next 24 minutes, is the time to do so. Every single trader can at least, again, make around $2,000. I'm saying about a 50% return over the next 2 days if you plan correctly. So what is going on? What's going on is the Federal Reserve. They are going to be coming out with their new announcement and their new results on what are going to be the next interest rate hike. How high are we going to be going on up? This is coming out within the next 20 minutes, and then we will be followed with a Jerome Powell meeting speaking at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So why would the markets rise? Or what will make the markets rise is a better question. Well, the S&P
I agree,
500
but I think it's
will
going to go
spike
down, Wild Boys,
starting at
before it
around
goes up.
2:30 p.m. Eastern Time if Jerome Powell states that we are not going to be getting aggressive going into the end of 2022 and the start of 2023. So what we've had so far is to be able to fight inflation. What we have
Let me ask you a question, folks. How many people in here even believe whatever they're going to tell us? Don't you feel like sometimes you're a child and they're like talking down to us? They're telling us what they think they want us to hear, what we think we want to hear. I don't believe anything they tell us anymore, really. Oh, well, we're getting aggressive on inflation. They're not doing a damn thing as long as they got Biden in that office. And until we do something, oh, absolutely. A straddle is probably that or a vertical type, and I don't know how to set them up, but a straddle or a vertical, what do you call it, vertical type instrument where you're taking a put and a call at the same time. And whichever way it goes, you just cancel the other one and take a partial loss. So absolutely, I mean, definitely, straddle is the way to go. Even when you like you want to, bet on the earnings of a stock. And this is what we're doing right now. It's like we're betting on earnings. Okay, it's going to be very volatile. I don't even know if I'm going to go in. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, it's like, yeah, I want to make $1,000, but am I willing to risk another 1,000 to lose? And the answer is no. It's not worth it to me. I'd rather jump in a little late and be able to get it. It's clear we will see it in the supermarket, correlates, and housing market when inflation goes down. Right now, it's not. No, of course not. No, you know what? I went with my wife to once a week. We go to Costco Saturdays, and we go to Walmart. And I always spot out to look at the shelf. I went to buy flour. I went to buy a 5-pound bag. Okay, now I want more because I make a lot of pizza. I already used about 1/3 of the bag in 2 shots. I made enough for 2 pizzas last night. Okay, I put one in the freezer, one's in the refrigerator. Tonight I'll make a pie. And I said, you know what? Look at this. It's like 3/4 of the dough is gone. Okay, and it's like that in many aisles. You go in, and some things there's plenty of, and then other things it's like there's a little here and a little there, and there's a lot gone here and there. So you know what? And that's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. What's going to make that better is when we start getting self-sufficient as a country. When we stop depending on China and stop sending our workers over to work and do jobs there, or sending out the work we need done to Chinese. Okay, I have nothing against Chinese people. I love a good egg roll. I love Chinese food. I'm not prejudiced against any religion, faith, or color of skin. I've got a Jamaican granddaughter on one side. I've got Nicaraguan granddaughter on the other. I've got Puerto Ricans. Half of them are dark, half of them light. I don't care about that stuff. Okay, what I do care about is the character of a person who works for my government, not the color of their skin. And I care about what they're doing, whether it's right or wrong. And everybody can see what they're doing is wrong. So as long as they're doing wrong and they're lying to our face about it, come on. Just the fact that Obama's going around this country lying his ass off, Clinton gets up there and lying to people. Look at this right now. Look what's happening. It's going up right now. Okay? For how long? How long is this going to go up for right now? Okay? Until it doesn't? Yeah, take a look at this. 383. We're about to hit 383. Okay? So let's take this right now and let's put this to 383. And we're gonna have to put about $1 in there. That's just 383. And let's see, here's 382. Look at this thing go. Look at my upper flash. Why? Let's see something. What's Dex saying?
360. I was like 860 does not sound right. So 360. So we would see a very big $20 drop, I would be assuming. But those are the outlandish areas.
And that's what I'm thinking right now. I think we're seeing right now a spike before the big drop. Okay? Which right now I'm going to, where is my, okay, watch me, my mouse die on me. I'm going to, let's see, I've got a 379 put in there. I'm going to bring this up to about 380. That's it. And I'm on November 4th, which is Friday. So at 355 a share. I'm going to get ready. When the time comes, I'm going to go for 5 contracts and hit the button. About maybe right at 2 o'clock. What's better on a put to enter and exit? Buy the ask and join the ask? No. First of all, buy the ask and join the ask means you're getting out. If you're going to do that, you might as well market order out. If it's moving that fast, you're going to have to market order. You'll never get out unless you hit a very, very low. Let's say right now is at 383, okay? And it's starting to drop like a bomb. You could put in a 381 limit order to get out, and what it'll do is it'll take the highest one available to get you out under that price. So if you do a put, okay, you could go under 381, and if you put a limit order in out, as long as it's lower than the number that's in there, it'll take you out at the highest available, okay? And the same thing if you do a call. If you do a call, then you'd have to put a limit order out at a much higher, okay? Because you're betting that it's going up. So if it's at 350, you put in $4 and it'll take you out at 355, 360, whatever it is. I don't know. Market orders take a little longer to fill. So, but I usually do join the ask, sell the bid. What is it? It's come on. It's buy the ask, sell the bid. If you try to sell the ask, you sell the bid, you sell the ask, you may not get filled. Okay? So that's the best I can tell you right now. We're going to have to wait a few. I lost my internet. They just called me to let me know my internet's back. Isn't that nice? It's been back for over an hour. Oh, my back is killing me. I don't know if I should even trade. I don't feel up to it. I don't feel good. Look at this. It just keeps going. What the heck is biting me? Wow. This just keeps on going. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Okay. 383. Let's say 25. What did I say? 383. Oh, wrong computer. 25. Okay. There we go. It's actually probably 30. Look at that. 30. It's going to come tumbling down. That's the way I see it. Anybody else see it the same way? Who else here thinks it's going to come tumbling down? Okay, because what we just did, we're on a 1 minute. Let's go to a 5 minute here, so we can see more of our day. Okay, and if you see, right now, we just came back up to where we almost opened. There's our open right there at 393, 383.93. So if I look, our open today was 383.90. 383.90. That was our open today. Yeah. So we're almost back up to where our open is. And then it's going to come flying down, probably lower than the low of the day. Let's see if I'm right. I think it pushed to 390, then it tumbled down. Okay, that's always a possibility. If you look right now, you'll see that my target was 383.75. I was keeping in combination to that, but you might be right. Let's go 380. Let's say 383, 390. No. I don't think so. I'm going to say maybe. Let's say if there was that much of a push, I would say 385 tops is the push to there. So always up here. So we could push to there and then come all the way back down. And that's the anticipation before he even states it. So we're all going to sit and listen in a few minutes, and we're going to see what he has to say, and be ready. Be ready to do what you got to do. I don't know personally if I'm going to get in. I don't know if it's worth it. You know. If I did, I would probably. I gotta wait. You gotta wait. It can come down so fast, you may not even get in. You may not even get filled. So push out the retail shorters. Hit the stop losses on the puts, and then the market makers run the puts and drop the market. No, I like what you're saying. You know what? I can't disagree with that, Wild Boy. I can't. I can't because it makes sense. They're doing that right now. They're scaring the shorters out. They're scaring the puts out, and then it's going to drop like a bomb. So what people are going to do is they're going to start putting their stop limits up higher, and they're going to wipe them all out. They're going to take them all. They're going to push all those ticks and take those buttons out. I see it. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if you're right. Okay? It's a very good chance. And it can go either way. I just don't think so. And then if you look at past history on what it's done every time they've made an announcement, you know, we're 15 minutes away. Hold on one second. I gotta put the AC back on. Got hot in here. Oh. I should have had the surgery. We're getting up there. Okay. Oh, feels better. I got it. All right. Put the air down a little bit, and it's hot in this room because the computer's. Wow, look at this thing go up and up and up. Where are we at now? 50? Yep. I knew it. I wasn't even in the room. We're getting closer. I'm going to leave this bottom at 382. I'm still going to leave it there. Wow, there's my upper. There's my upper VWAP plot there at 383.78. And that's going to bring, and there's my upper 385. Should have another one at 384. These are different alerts to send off right there. 384 is right there. So let's say if we take this right here, we're going to motivate this thing and bring it down to 384. Let's say 25. I think we're getting close. Okay. Wow, my head is pounding. This is manipulation. No, you think so? You think of this is stock market manipulation? Wow. We're going up. Okay. Let's look at it that way. You like it bigger or smaller like I got it now? Which way you like it better? You like it more open or the way I have it now? Let me know. This way you can see pre-market too. You can see everything in here. Some people leave their pre-market open. Some people don't. I always leave my pre-market on. I was listening this morning and I heard Iggy say that he always leaves his pre-market on too, because it's a great tool and we use it. I don't have to keep putting it on and turning it off. The only thing it'll affect is if you look at your, not your 200, but if you look at your VWAP, it will change where your VWAP's at. So my VWAP, my VWAP may be right now, it says like it's about, let's see, I'm looking for the white, 382.72, let's see, 382.66. If you look at yours with it off, it might be 382.80, might be 7-8 cents higher. So I know it's always a little higher when you turn it off, but I'm not turning mine off. I always leave it on. Deck turns his on and off. I think he says we'll go to the daytime scanners, daytime what do you call it? So I don't do it. This thing puts off heat. What's going to happen? How far are we? Okay, we're a couple. Well, let's see.
What if? Remember, there's bad news. Well, if there is bad news and we say that they are going to get aggressive, we're just going to take our profits right away. Take our profits right away. We should still be up in the green no matter what. Let's take our gains right away no matter what. If he says, "Hey guys, we're going to loosen up here. We're not going to be tightening. We're not going to be getting as aggressive," then we could be able to hold. And we could hold all the way till tomorrow if we wanted to. We could hold all the way till 4 o'clock, take profits at the very end of the day. Those are all possible options for us, right? Or if you guys are up $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, you could be able to walk away and say, "Hey, you know what? I'm happy with what I'm at. I'm happy where I'm at this moment." So that is the game plan as of now. Now you might also be saying, "That why do we always rise at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time?"
That's not
true. The
true.
thing is, it's kind of like an ongoing joke. But as I said earlier over in chat, over on Tradecaster, I said, guys, someone type in Jerome Powell and what is the meme? What is the GIF? Someone help me out over in chat right now. What is the GIF when you guys type in Jerome Powell over on, in the GIF section? What is the number one things that start coming on up? What comes on up is him printing out money. You probably have seen it on Twitter, on StockTwits, on Facebook, on wherever. Guess what it is, right? It's him printing out money here. And this is kind of where you hear, again, we'll sign out earmuffs for anyone under 16, but they usually say, F your puts. That's what it usually is. F your puts. And that's kind of the saying that people always put next to, again, this Jerome Powell. And notice how every single GIF is Jerome Powell laughing, Jerome Powell printing out money, Jerome Powell doing all
this.
This
is the heading stuff, right now.
Right?
Fed meeting, Powell try to hold the S&P 500 rally, but can he?
It's Uncle JP, baby. Uncle JP, we love hanging out with you.
Yeah,
right? People get so happy and so confident whenever Uncle JP speaks, right? And that's where we see the markets start moving themselves on up. That's where we see the markets going on very nice climbs. That's where we see a lot of hype and a lot of momentum. So the S&P 500, has it done anything yet for us today? The S&P 500 was sitting at the price of 384 this morning. It fell on down to around the price of 381, and it's now back up towards around the price of 380.
Okay, so how many people? We still have the same feeling of what we were thinking? Are we all in the thought that this is going to be the spike right now? Maybe it hits 385, and somebody said 390. Looking where it's at now, that's always a possibility, but then it comes crashing down. We'll see. Ooh.
Make sure you guys smash that thumbs on up right now. If you guys have got your game plan all set, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up right now. If you guys are saying, "Hey man, I really appreciate the that you have just given us,"
I wonder how the people over there in YouTube are thinking. There's only 17 people in there, but are you people thinking that this is going to come crashing down, or do you think it's going to go up and hit 390? Put it in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Let me know what you're thinking. There's 16 people here right now. What do you think is going to happen? Right at the 2 o'clock, is it going to go up or is it going to come back down? This is how you tell the men from the boys. They start running away. 3 people just left the room when I said that. See? They can't answer a question. Anybody? Okay. Let's see what we got going here. Let's go. All right, let's go back to TradeCast, and nobody wants to answer me on that. Let's see the circuit breaker kick and halt the S&Ps. I don't know. I've never seen. I have. I've seen the whole entire thing halt. Once, I think, in the last 4 years. Last year we saw it halt. Was it till the rest of the day? 15 minutes. We did see it halt. The entire market halted. Very unusual to see something like that. 5 minutes away. All right, for those of you that need a carpet, go pray. Do your prayers right now. Pray that God oversees your finances and that you come out ahead. In whoever's name you pray in. We don't want to meet any resistance. We want things to go smoothly. We're really up there. That thing like really took off. Boy, oh boy. When it hit a low of day, I always say to do the call. Whenever you hit a high of day, always do the put. It would have worked. If it came out in the high, started to come down, you could have done the put for the whole day. Once, came up a little, came down again. When it hit that low, you could have stayed in a call the whole way. Look at that. And now we're up there. What do we do? I think what goes up must come down. Where's everybody? Where's AK? Is he around? Is he Deck? I got such a headache. He's not even around. You think he'd be around now? He's not. Let's see. Yeah, he's in Deck's room. Okay. And here it comes. Here's your little pullback right now. Let's see if it'll pull back to the VWAP. 383 or 383, whatever comes first. Let's see, what do we got here? It's about 382.80. 382. I'm looking. You can see a little bit of the cloud in there, which would be the 21. Is about 382.90. Oh. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get an aspirin. Can't reach it from here. Okay. I put some hot chili powder on my chili for lunch. I think it went to my head. So it's already pulling back. We already passed on the 1 minute. We already passed that. We're at the bottom of the 13. So but we're still bullish. We are still bullish. We're still above that VWAP right there. That white bar. That's your VWAP. And the blues are 13. But if you look at the 1 minute, you'll see that we are actually right at, we're above the VWAP, but right at the 13. Let's see what happens, folks. Let's look at the 10 minute or even 15 minute. Still green. 10 minute, but I don't like those highs. You see those high dojis, those high shadows? That tells me it's coming down. Okay. He's screaming again.
Once again, how we at? We feeling good? 10 out of 10? 100 out of 100? Is every single person here saying, hey, Zach, I like where we're at. I like what we're doing?
That sounds like this morning's tape, doesn't it? That sounds exactly like this morning. Nope, it's not. It's right now. He's got him going again. I'm not feeling anything. I don't know about you guys. I'm feeling numb. I don't know which way to go. I got a 380 put ready to go. giving myself enough distance I can jump in and probably end up right at the money. And the other way, I got 385. So I'm 385 on the call, 380. But I won't do the call. I'll do the put. I don't want to chase up. I'd rather chase down. Everybody agree with that? It's much easier to call the resistance than it is the what do you call it? But right now, we're just so high up there. I see it coming back down. Could be so wrong. It's amazing. We're going to find out real soon. It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Right here, team.
Wow.
S&P 500.
Look at the thing go.
Bit of a spike. Remember, let's not forget.
Oh!
What we have. Usually what happens. Massive dump until 2:30. So we usually have massive dump till 2:30. And what do we have? 0.75 basis points. Okay, team. Hey, 0.75 basis points. That is where we're at this time. Everyone, 0.75 is what the interest rates are. Everything right now, we're already through part one. Part one's already good. 0.75 interest rates, that's what we expected. Right? So 0.75 interest rates,
385.50.
already again, we're good. That's what we expected.
It's going up.
That may make traders excited and happy. You know why? Because it's what we were expecting. So we are getting a little bit of a pop on up. But now we know we got about 30 minutes to kill here until Jerome Powell comes on out. Now, I know some people are saying to themselves at this moment, saying, hey, Sean, yeah, we have S&P 500 going bananas at this moment. I want to buy in. I want to get involved. First thing I got to do is say, quiet, listen. And what we got to do is take a look at this past. Notice what happened when we had our May meeting, 2 o'clock, which is 1400 right here. We started with a very large spike, which gave everything on back until the time of 2:30, and then we got a very big rip. Same exact thing that happened in June. In June, guys, guess what happened? We can take a look at 2 o'clock. We had a very big spike, which made people buy into it, and then everyone lost their money, and it came all the way down towards the time of 2:30, and then it spiked all the way on up. And then, of course, we do have all the time, and again, March. And March, we didn't really have too much of a spike. This one came crashing all the way on down.
Oh my God!
And we can take a look then over on September's. And what is September's? Let me go back and try to find this really quickly.
There's the 390. Whoever put that there, he was right.
Exact thing as you guys can imagine. We had a very quick spike, and it came crashing all the way right back down. So we definitely want to continue to keep our eyes peeled on this. But we do have a great rip, great run at this moment. For any sort of trader that's just saying, hey, Dak, I need to jump in right now. I got to get in. Hey, if you got to get in, do your thing. I'm going to stick to the game plan as of now. But shout out to everyone that's already on the long side. Here is September. September, we had a quick spike. Then it came on down. Then it started spiking all the way on up. So right here, we are currently up about 0.72% on the S&P 500. Let's go over to a 1 minute time frame just to get the best view. I'm going to cover up the scanners right now because there's no point of looking at any other play other than the S&P 500 at this moment. So let's get the most detail we possibly can out of the S&P 500. And hey, even if you guys just made money from 384 all the way up to 388, hey, congratulations. So also a little sign out right here, team. Congratulations for everyone who just absolutely made some bank already. And if you're saying, oh, Deck, I got to jump in, I'm going with the momentum, hey, get it. But I'm going to stick to the game plan now. Now let's play. Let's be honest with ourselves, okay? Let's play a little bit of a different situation. All right, let's throw a curveball in the mix right now. What would you guys say if by the time Jerome Powell starts speaking at the time of 2:30 or 2:30, let's say we showed you all the last 5 interest rates, and none of them had any sort of spike that have held their knees at 2 o'clock. What if by the time it's 2:30, 27 minutes from now, Jerome Powell comes on out and the S&P 500 is at the price of 390? What would you guys do? Does that change the game plan? Are we still going to buy with Jerome Powell speaking if, let's say, the S&P 500 is all the way up towards 390? Or are you guys going to say, no, Deck, I'm going to do opposite then? If all of a sudden Jerome Powell starts speaking and we're all the way up at 392, 391, and we didn't drop at all, does that mean again now like things are opposite of what they were? Like what's the game plan then? What do you guys think is going to happen? Would you be looking for puts then and saying, well, I'm going to do the opposite? If we had drop at the start, drop at the start, drop at the start, drop at the start for the last 5, and then Jerome Powell spoke and it kept on going on up, what's the game plan there?
Really?
And that's where things may get a little bit more tricky. that you guys are all set, ready to rock and roll. Remember, team, if you guys are just signing on right now, please rewind the live stream and you can get all the answers. But I plan on getting.
I think the answer was to grab it when it hit that top there. Look at this. Still coming down.
Right now, you probably have a lot of questions. We just went over everything from the last 30 minutes. If you guys missed out on it, all I can say is, boo-hoo. Maybe next time set your alarm clock to get here a little earlier. I don't know. It's not that difficult, is it?
Any thoughts from you guys? Anybody in? Anybody taking a shot? Who lost money? Somebody lost money here. Somebody jumped in.
Well, that's okay. I don't care.
Oof. I was up about 80, 90 bucks. I got out with $35. First deal of the day. Just to see if I could do something. Did you hear it? Think. I got it. I would swear I was up like $80, $90. I couldn't get out. It's going back up again, higher. I'll do it again. I did limit order. I did a market order to get out. Let's see. Another spike up. Anything over 387. Here we go. 26. I could buy right now. 15, 26, 30, 40. You could buy on a put right here. Even if it goes higher, it'll come back down. I would have been right. 387.50. Let's see if I would have been right. Who's in? Come on, who's in? Let me take him off. There it, oh, see? Still going higher. Still going higher. Let's see. We can get resistance right up there. Where am I at? Right here. I have a 387.75. 387.50. This is good. 60. It's going to come down to 386 again. This is where you can make some money. I only had, I had 5 contracts on that. I did have 5 contracts. I bought 5. At 205, I got out at 212. Yeah, it was better than nothing. I just know right now it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. See the resistance here? A lot of resistance. And high shadows. I was right. 387.50. So 387.50. 387.50. Haha, would have been up. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, I called it. I didn't take it. I should have. Damn! I was right. I was right. Here we go. Get another shot. Get another shot. Come on. See if we can go a little higher.
Are you guys serious? We have a 50-50. We have
70.
700 people right now, and you guys are giving us a 50-50. Hey, I at least, I'm just happy that we make it easy on ourselves, guys. That's just one thing I'm happy we're making it easy on ourselves at this moment. At 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, the market is moving on up. Should we buy to run with momentum, or should we look for that turning crash? And right here, we currently have 49, 50, 51.
Come on, folks. What are we doing? Here it comes. Hit 50. Hit it. I'm in.
3, 2, 1. 51.49.
201.
3, 2, 1.
201.
And the YouTube one was just 51.49 as well. So the YouTube one, the 197 people voted, and that came out to 51.49 as well.
I'm out.
That tells us at this
Woo! Should have stayed in longer.
very
I'm up 70. 2 trades. If you time it, you get your timing right, you can make some money here. It's timing. Look at the resistance. Well, resistance is at 387.50. It went a little higher, but 50, that was it. If it gets up to 50, buy the put. That's what I did. I did a limit order. Oh, it went higher. Look at this. I should have stayed in. I'm an idiot. I am. I'm so stupid. I have no patience. No patience. 390 end of day. Oh my gosh. No way. No. No. It's coming down. I should have stayed in. Oh my lord, I would have been up. How much? I got in just now at 201, and it's at 220. Nice difference. It's not the greatest paying contract, I'll say that. Not the greatest paying contract. That's wow, $1, and I'm only 19.20 cents. That's not good. That's not good. The contract's not good. Let me go higher. Let me go higher. So let me go to 383. What are we at? 384. Okay, 384 contract. I'm back up to a 384 contract. 384 on is a 42. 385 is better. It's about 45 on the delta. 385. 384. I'll stay with the 384. Let's see if we go back up again. I'm not taking unless it goes back over 387. What's he saying?
Drop, it's a massive spike. Every single rate hike has been. Drop, it's a massive spike. Even September.
I know. See, I called it right. Oh, okay. Look at that. I should have stayed in. It's coming down, folks, coming down. It's coming down, 386. We're going to be at 385.75 real soon. Boom, boom, ready? Come on. Still trying to hold that 386. You can still put in a short. You can always put in a short. But you got to get it the right place. Your timing's got to be right. Is it going to go back up or is it going to stay? It's going back up. You better wait. A lot of uncertainty. People are not sure.
Monetary policy tightening since the 1980s, the last time inflation ran this high, along with the anticipating the rate.
So anything over 387 right now, it's not holding any higher. So that it just went to 387.25. It's going to come back down. I think we're going to be looking, if it drops lower than 386 this time, then it won't go higher than 387 next time. But we're still waiting to hear from him. I wonder if what he says is really going to matter. They already said that it's going up 3/4 of a point. We knew that. I still anticipate a big drop. I do. Eventually. I think everybody who's pushed it up is going to want to take profit. We'll see. We shall see. 5, 10. So I won 2 out of 2 so far. I think I'm getting ready for my third one. Let's see if we can get over 387. Get ready. Let's see how high. A lot of resistance here. Anywhere over 387, I think if you hold it long enough, you'll be fine. 386, 7 again. Wow. If you had been in just now, you would have been up 30, 40 cents. Watching the level 2 to see how many people are buying, how many people are selling. Okay? See? 40. Watch that 40 keep disappearing. 40, 40. That's 4,000 shares. Add 2 zeros to that. But you see the 40 on the other side? Look at this. Look at this. That's a spoof. And see this? What they're trying to do is they're trying to get the price. They're trying to get it lower to get it to that price by putting. That's 38,500. Now, obviously, that person has enough money to do that, or they couldn't put the order in. Okay? They obviously have that kind of money. That's 39,500 shares, but you don't see it on the other side. You see? And it's the last number. It'll never get there. It'll disappear. That's a spoof right there. A spoof. And it's legal. As long as the guy's got the money in his account. But look at the 40-40. There's 40 here. There's 40 there. Probably $1 difference too. 380. Let's see. Where's that 40? 386.60. 385.60. Same thing. $1 difference. I told you it would come down to 386 again. I told you if you got in at 387, you were fine. Anything over 387, you were fine. I brought it down. I wrote 387.50, but then I said 25. And it got there for a second. If you look right here, it got right there. It was 387.23. It got over 20. That was it. We all should have been in. And this one's actually paying better. The 384 contract on November 4th is paying better on the put. The other one I had was no good. It was giving me 50, less than half. Did anybody get in any of these so far? What's Deck saying?
I gotcha, team.
Look at this come down. Look at this come down. I told you it's coming down. So right now, I think that brings this. Watch, this is going to bring this. The resistance, we're going to bring that down to 387. And then we're going to bring down the resistance, which I think we're right on, is 386, 385. I'm right on it. 385.50, I'm right on it. I was right on it. That's so funny. That's where I put it before. It's exactly where it went. Can't even change it. It's good. There's your support. There's your resistance, folks. Make your decisions by where you're at. If you're on the bottom here, I don't like doing calls. I would wait till it comes up a little higher. It won't come back to 387, but it might come back to 386.70, somewhere around there. We'll see. If we can hold 386. If we can hold 386. You got lower shadows. But on the 1 minute, you have upper shadows on the 1 minute. So, let's see what happens. If you look at the 10 minute, watch that. We're coming down, right? And if you look at the 1 minute, you see this? See the shadows? And it's red, reversal. That means we're not going to get any higher than the 386 right now. 386.10. 386.20. That's it. We're under the 13. Let's go back to the 5. All right, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. That's a twofer. That's a twofer.
fell apart a few minutes after that. All waiting for the Fed. I do want to take a look at a few stocks.
Big
For
things
risk
are
of
happening
network
now.
storm.
Everybody's waiting on the Fed. That's what they're saying. Okay. And who's in here? No one. 31. Get rid of that. That's here. For those of you watching over in YouTube, I just did 2 puts. I won 2 for 2. Small ones. I only got in with 5 contracts. It was easy getting in, but it was much harder getting out with Thinkorswim. So I'm just letting you know, for those that are listening here. That meeting Powell will try to halt the S&P, but can he? Can he? I can't get him without her. Let's bring Deck down for a second. Turn him off. Let's turn these people on.
In the market today as well, the S&P down 0.4%. So your thoughts on how we closed? I guess here's a look at the Dow here. Not all too surprising to see perhaps some level of indecision into the
That's
Fed.
exactly what I said before. There's a level of indecision right now. And that's why I told you. That's why we're staying exactly where we're at. Because we're sideways again. The anticipation was it wasn't going to be that bad. We anticipated 0.75. That's exactly what they did. So that brought it up because our anticipation was met and it didn't succeed that, okay? Now, if it was less than that, it would have gone up a lot further than it did, okay? It really would have taken off, and we probably would have hit, somebody said 390, we probably would have hit the 390 or above, okay? But it didn't. Now, the next part is what he says. We know what he did, now we need to know what he's going to say, okay? And I don't know what time he comes on, probably around 2:30. All right, let me just see real quick. What's Decky doing? Let's see.
Softies. Know again, if you are again watching the stream right now, we have looked through your Facebook, your Instagram, your profile. Deck, I don't have social media. I have sent out interns to look through your windows, and you have the stuff that it takes to be successful.
There you go. We can be successful. What do you think about that, kids? We can be successful. How many here are successful? How many here thought they would be a lot further than they are? And who do you blame it on? I hope you blame it on yourself, but there's no reason to beat yourself up, okay? No matter whether you're winning or you're losing, it takes time. And don't have FOMO that this is the last time you're going to get an opportunity like today. This is just the first of many more to come if you're new in the markets. I can't tell you in my first couple of years how much FOMO I had. You know what that is? The fear of missing out, fear of I missed out, or it's never going to happen again. It happens all the time. I used to get mad at my school. The teachers that taught weren't cool. And they didn't have a board like we have today. A board of education that tells us that our children are their children and they will raise them as they see fit. Bullshit. That's my kid, and I'm going to tell you how to raise my kid. You're not going to tell me how to raise my kid. Imagine that. Imagine that. Can you imagine sending your kid to school and he's in kindergarten and first grade, and they want to teach him about vaginas and penises and switching your sex? You can become something else at an early age. Tell your parents you want that surgery. Can you imagine that? Your kid comes home and says he doesn't want to be a he anymore, wants to be a she. You know, if they come back and they tell you that at 18, well, fine, that's their life, okay? But a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, let children be children. That's what I say. Anybody disagree with that? Get the hell out of here. No, I'm kidding. You can still stay, even with your dumb ideology that I don't agree with. You can still stay. Why? Because I believe in the Second Amendment to the Constitution. Second and the First. One says you can bear arms. And the other one says you can use your mouth to kick ass. All right, guys, come on. Somebody's got something to say here. What's going on here? What's Deck saying? Deck here? Did he jump in? Deck didn't jump in. He's scared. He's gone. Deck left. He already left? Unbelievable. Oh no, he's still there. He's being very quiet.
I always prefer limit orders. But market entries may be a little bit better
To get out.
so you do get in, but limit orders are going to make sure you don't have any slippage. I definitely want
I had
to
a lot of
see some sort
slippage on the
dump
way
first.
out, but that's the only way I could get out. I wasn't getting
wanna
filled.
see some sort of dump first.
Actually, I got in.
I
It wasn't
really do.
filling. I went to cancel and it
I
filled.
don't want to be buying in on this at this high. I want to see some sort of dump, some sort of bounce.
So do I.
Right now,
So do I. I wanna see the dump.
Trend line here.
Look at this, coming back up, 386. I'm telling you, folks, 387. Anything above 387, you can do up to 5 contracts, okay, and you'll be okay. Try to do a limit order to get in. So if it goes over, make sure watch your limit order when you hit it, so you know exactly where you got in. Because some of us don't have that active trader that's working at that time. I'd have to put up something completely different.
Because out of all these things that I've already shown you multiple times,
So let's see if I put up my 4-in-1 box here. See, I could do this, and if I do my blue, there's my. You can see the price right now. I can do the same thing here. All right. So I can do my blue, and I don't want to.
every single one of
I want to be sure.
So today's
Yeah,
the
not there.
first
My
one.
single
This is
contract. I want to
one.
make sure that this doesn't get clicked off,
that has ever
and this
spiked
is at
on
least
over
5%.
And now Jerome Powell's about to speak.
Oh shoot,
And
dude.
what do we know about when Jerome Powell speaks? When Jerome Powell speaks, 99.9% of the time, team, what
This
is
is
it?
wrong. Let's do it this way.
Everyone post our favorite GIF in chat. What happens when Jerome Powell speaks? Everyone post
Printing
the GIF
money,
in chat.
printing
What do
money.
we see?
All right, there's my stop loss
We
at
see
5%,
again
5
cranking it
contracts.
out.
384.
Don't
See my put? 384. All I gotta do
We
is
see
hit
the
this
market
right
go
here, and I'm
absolutely
in.
wild. We see the market
I can
go
do it
absolutely
here.
crazy. We see the
I just
market
don't
go
like this
absolutely wild
mouse.
in every
I'm not
single
used to
way.
it. I can buy market, sell market,
So
or
he
buy the
starts
S, sell the S, same
printing
thing here.
out those puts. Printing out
Where's the
those
rest of
profits.
my, this is not supposed to be like this anyway. This wasn't supposed to be in here. I can't get it to get it out. Let's see. There you go. I can take it out here. Okay, here we go.
Let me ask the chat room right now. Chat room, what are you guys thinking?
Here's your 5-minute.
Chat room, do you guys think that the S&P 500, are you guys going to buy? Are you guys going to do a put? Or are you guys going to sit on your hands?
Put,
Who here is buying?
put.
Who here is doing a put? Who here is sitting on their hands, not doing anything whatsoever? I personally would like to see a drop and then a big spike back on up. That's what I would like to see. I will, of course, be talking to you guys as I'm going. Little side note, remember, team, I'm looking to do SPX. XPX, November 3rd expiration.
I did 2 puts so far, 1
I
both.
am going to be watching for a
Okay.
drop. I don't
All right, Deck's still watching. I don't know what time. 38. Today we're at the casino. Yeah, I got the casino up the block from my house. So, big question is, oh, you got to put the auto send button on. Woo! Got to have that clicked. Let's see if this one's there. It is. See, 5%. So if it goes 5% the other way, that means if it went down 5% of 32 cents, is what? 15, about 17 and a half cents the other way, it would take me out. I don't know if I want to get taken out. I might have to go higher. But that's one way you can buy like this. I'm all set if I want to do it. Okay. Or let's keep an eye on this right now. All I can do is bring it up. Right? Yeah, it's the one in the middle. So there's my big one with my SPY. Alright. And we went, oh, 380. I wasn't watching. 387.40. Oh, the Ike-a-Dikers. We're back up there again. There's my, what do you call it? If you look right here, that's your 387.97. That's your VWAP plot. All right, let's open a little more. Okay. Ooh. Do I want to get in? I don't know. What's going on here? 310 on the buy. Ooh. I'm telling you, this is the hot spot right here. Right there. Come on. It's going higher. Wow. It's going to drop quick. I'm telling you, it's going to drop like a bomb. They're trying to scare us out. They're trying to scare the putters out. Right now. Boom. 387.75. Before it was 50, it went even higher. Wow. This is the high of the day, I think. Isn't that it? 387.75. I think that's it right there. And it's 388 is the high. Oh, it did hit 388. 388. Here we go.
See what we get.
Listen to the deck for a second. Wow, it's still going. Still going. Still going.
All right, guys. High watch and high alert.
Yep.
High watch and high alert here, team. Let's nail this. No
91.
entries for myself. Just a heads up, no entries for myself right here. I am going to be watching the S&P 500 very closely. Let's make the S&P 500 a little bit bigger. We'll continue to keep our eyes peeled on this. My order box going right here, right here. Just watching to see what it's about to see. I'm going to actually refresh this real quick so I have the most in time.
I'm gonna leave about a $2. I'm gonna leave about $2. 388 to 386 on my support and resistance right now. And I raised my height of the day. My target now is at 391. My resistance is at 388, and this is at 386. Forget about the lows. This doesn't matter. It's not my target. It just was the low target from earlier. And today we're at the casino with the Wild Boys. Wild thing. I told you to get it at 388. Look at this. Look. Anything over 387.75? Look where you're at right now. Be careful. It's going to go back up one more time. It's going to go up. Ready? What time is he speaking? God, I should have been in. I knew it. It was too much resistance at that higher VWAP plot. You see why that VWAP plot? How important? Look at this thing.
Whoa. You guys hear that? Get ready for a possible drop.
Why?
Puts, guys. Some people are looking for puts. Let's give it a second. Let's see what he says.
$387. One more time. Let's see how high we can get it. 388. How close can we get? Lower shadow means it's going to go up. Same thing on the 1 minute. Lower shadow on a green candle. 387. Pulled out of the 250 red day, now up 75. Good for you. Better go home. TX trades. Be careful. Be careful. Anything can happen here. It is definitely gambling at this point. Nobody knows. Now, if my greater feeling is there's a lot of resistance up here unless something really wild happens. And I'm waiting to see if Deck's going to announce it. That's why I'm leaving him on in the background. Because I don't have it on unless somebody else is listening to it. But by the time you tell us, it'll be too late anyway. My finger's on the button. I'm at a 343. Let's see. 345. Okay, I'm a 384 contract. It's about 350 a share. I knew 388 was the deal. I told you guys anything over 387.50 was good, and it was. Took a paper cut earlier. I like that. I took a paper cut. I can use that. I was paper trading today. I took a paper cut. That's good. Good one. Good one. I could share that with YouTube. I hate to take them. Come on. I put it in there. I thought that was cute. Yee. Okay, what are we doing? 386.87. Anybody feeling it? Do you feel a part of this algorithm right now? Do you feel like you're a part of this? What do you feel? A lot of resistance? Where you meet that resistance? Like the 387? We keep hitting it. We hit it for a second. I saw it rise up there. I'm telling you, anything over 387, it might be worth getting in or close. There it is. Let's see what happens. Come on. It's a lot of resistance here. I'm on a wait. I'm looking for 387.50 one more time. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Oh. Whoa. Maybe a new high a day. 388 was the high before, I think. 388. I think 388 even. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on,
saying we're still going to stay at 0.75s. He's saying we're still going to stay at 0.75s, guys.
388 was the high of the day. Ooh, high now, right now.
I'm leaning towards the put soon.
Yeah, I am too. Ooh, it's cheap. Ooh, we could hit 390. Who said 390 before? Come on, 388 again. Oof. Oof. High shadows, high shadows. It's coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. We missed it. We missed it. We missed it. Damn. That shadow. I saw it. It was too late. I didn't hit the button. Damn. Damn those poor torpedoes. Oh, look at this drop. That was it, folks. That was $1,000 you just left on the table. Easy $1,000. That just dropped $2.50. I had 5 contracts ready to go. Look at this thing. It's going.
Uptrend. Uptrend's about to hit. Uptrend's about to hit. Wow, we're crashing right through that. How much lower are we going to go? Hold on, team. A little sign. I'm turning them off here for a second. Look at us crash right now. Traders, look at us crash. I told you. Look at this. Do we pull the trigger on the downside, though, right now? Do we pull the trigger on the downside right now? Or look for a little bit of a pop back on up?
Pop on up.
He said they're going to stay with, of course, 0.75 interest rates, which just led to this mega dump. So this is, guys, this is not a question of calls at all. If anyone's saying, Dex, should we do a call? Did you just hear what he just said? He just said that we are going to be doing, again, 0.75s again. We're going to be staying at 0.75s again. The only issue is at this point, are we chasing this dump? But I would rather go with momentum than against momentum. Right here, traders, I'm going in on one contract. I'm doing at least one contract right now. 3,850 doing one contract, and I'm going in on this play, just at least on one, looking for this dump even more. So I'm going in on the short
I tried, I didn't get in.
At least one contract.
Canceled.
To make some money on the short
I didn't get in.
And I only put in about
I
half
did
my
not get in.
profits. Now I am chasing slightly, which I'm not happy about, but I do think we could easily dump on down even more and keep on going lower. There's $213. Let's just try to make over 500 here if we can. But you know, look what's going on. The S&P 500 traders, look what's going on. S&P 500 currently up 300. Oh, we were just up $373. And obviously, we are seeing a ton of.
I'm not chasing. I'm not chasing. Go back.
Strike price. What's the strike price right here? November 3rd. I am a little bit late to this party, which makes me a little bit upset. A little bit late to this party, which does make me a little bit upset, just because I could have gotten a way better entry.
We all could have got.
But at the same point, I don't want to try to buy into this crazy down momentum. He just said that we are going to have another rate hike of 0.75. We're going to stay with rate hikes of 0.75.
I missed it. I hit the button and it didn't fill.
Down here, I'm going to look for, if anything,
and he took a paper cut.
Another contract right around 8,550 on the short side. If this one starts popping its way on up, so if we start popping our way back on up,
I missed it. I can't believe I tried. I couldn't get in.
Shout out to everyone that nailed.
I had to cancel.
And hey, shout out to everyone who nailed the plan.
I hit because I hit a limit order. That's why.
Look for this dump. Look for this crack. Look for this turnaround. Look for again this drop. So shout out to the people.
I want to see a pullback to the VWAP. Let's see if we can get back to the VWAP. That would put us at around right around 384.40.
Currently down $370, but hey, What did we talk about? What was the plan? What was the idea here since the entire
He's
morning?
down, I'm not.
You know, I wanted to pull the trigger up high. I should have gotten in, you know, up much higher. I should have.
Coulda.
I want to get in when we come back up towards this purple line. When we come back up towards that purple line, accidentally just deleted it. Let me put it back on up. That's where I'm going to look for another put entry. So put entry would be back on up towards around 8,505. But man, look what he stated. He stated that we are going to keep raising interest rates. And since you keep raising interest rates, seconds later is where that huge dump happened. And that was a great opportunity to make some money. Man, that's making me a little angry. I just missed it. But remember, breakdown of today. How will the SPY crash? The SPY will crash if Jerome Powell states that the Federal Reserve will stay aggressive until we see better results.
I just raised it to 385.25. We hit 385.
I'm going to look for another put contract right now. I'm going to buy open over on this, on the put side, and get in up near around this area. I do have 2 contracts filled at this moment. So I have 2 contracts filled at this moment.
Still going up, Deck. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. Still going up.
And I'm going to let that rock out.
He's still going up. He's too
I'm
quick.
Let that rock out for a little bit.
Yeah, you can rock out all right.
I'm in on SPX. So I'm in on SPX.
Ooh, it's expensive. 383.
Back underneath that 380.
Right now. Ready? There's a high shadow on 5 minutes. It's going to come back down. Here we come. Right now.
Is going to be
there it is. See, I called it.
All the way up towards
there it is. I called it.
386, 385. We are starting to drop
He's
back
good.
down
He's
at
good.
this moment, which is good. And we are hitting
he got in too soon.
uptrend. I just added a contract next to these
He's
uptrends, 'cause I know this
downsizing
uptrend is
again.
going to be holding up as resistance. This uptrend was support. Notice how we had a bounce here. We had a bounce here.
He doesn't
Then
even
we
have his
cracked underneath
contract
it,
in. I
fell
don't
all the
see
way down
it.
to 382. Now as we
He's
spike
down
back on up, I
7.
just
He's
added
down
a contract
400.
at the top area.
He's
So
down
when you
500. I'm up.
You can see, you know, we were just all the way down towards
383. Okay, 385. 50 might be. That was it. 385.50. Right. That's where I had it. We just hit resistance and popped back down again. One more shot. Here we go. 385.50. And it cracked. 385.50. 3 times. There's your put. 385.50.
Did any sort of put contract up above 388?
There's 60.
If you guys did anything about that,
60, 70, 80.
Absolutely awesome. Great job. Great work.
Wow.
And that's
It's pushing up. Get ready to the put. It's going to be a little higher.
Awesome job. I know again, G Pal, we do want to still tune in. And
387.
a little bit.
387.
Let's still tune in and listen here.
387. New put direction, 387. Did anybody trade?
Oh, let me turn off here.
I think you're good. If you're in a put now at anything above 386.50, you're good. It's even though it's a little high, I think it'll come back down. Get ready. When it hits 385 something, get out. There you go. There you go. 385. You can always pick it up again. It hits 385 something, get out. Take your profit when you can. It was just there. I called it. Did you all see that? Here it comes one more time. Ready? Look, 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 look. 386, see? It was down to 385. It's back up. It's okay. We're good. We're good. It's not, it's got resistance to 387. Actually here, we're about 350, 86.50. All right. See if I can get one
That
more.
right there. There's no reason why I should be long. There's no reason why I should be scared in any sort of way.
You shouldn't be scared.
He just stated, hey, there's a lot of ground to cover here. A lot of ground to cover. We're not there yet. We haven't, again, covered that ground yet.
We have a large...
Why would the markets go up? Why would the markets rise here? Why would the
because
markets
they can.
go on a big time spike?
Manipulation, that's why. Okay, we're going to move this up
We haven't gotten to where
to
we're supposed to get to
384.
yet. Hey, we'll talk about that in December.
384
So, am I going
on
to
support,
stay on the short
right?
side?
384.
100% I'm staying on the
Just
short
under
side.
there. Let's see where
Am I
that
going to
puts
look
us.
for a call right
Right
now?
at the
Not
VWAP. Let's
at
go
all.
25.
I'm just going off of
All right,
what
25.
he just
I'm gonna raise it
I'm
up.
going off of what he just told me. He just said, hey, we talked about this last time, and we said
384.25.
we have to slow down interest rates.
There we
We'll do
go.
that.
There's
But we're not there yet.
384.25.
We're
And
not
this
there
is
yet, and I'm
380.
sorry.
Oof, look at
So
this.
I am not going on any sort of call side whatsoever.
I told you guys if you got in, you would have won, and you did.
Trader 69, thank you so much. Again, obviously, I want every single trader to be smart, use their head, make sure again they're following their game plan. Right now,
Bring it down
I'm
to
going with the
386.
market.
We're not there.
Absolutely.
Right there to here.
So I'm looking for a drop back underneath that 380-ish mark. Go back down towards around those lows and see that crack. I want to see, can we get that dump? Can we get that fade on off? I see someone saying,
Did anybody get in at 386 like I said?
Absolutely, no one knew that yet. You know,
I
everyone
told you,
expected
get in
this.
over
They
386
expected
before
that we were going
and
to
get
go
out
down
under
to
385. We just had it. You got a whole dollar. I should have got in with you.
Expected that we were going to go down
Let's
towards
see.
0.5 interest rates.
385. One more time.
If you guys take a look right here, it says the Fed implemented another widely expected 0.5% a percentage point. You know, this rate increase. But what's more important is the new statement.
It's going to
that
drop.
says
It's
that
going to drop.
take into account
I want
the
one more
monetary
385.
policy. He
There you
just
go.
proved this. He
Here you
just
go.
said, hey, you know what?
Here you go.
You know,
Right
we're
now.
not there yet.
385.50.
We want to see. We will see. We'll talk about it in December. Right? So I'm waiting
385.50.
for this drop. I'm waiting for this pullback. I'm waiting for this dump. I got in a little bit late. I can admit that. I wanted to get in at 387 or 386 or even 385. I'm in at around 383 right now. But do I think it's gonna fall? He gave me no reason on why.
There it is.
would.
385.75. I put it up there. I put it and it hit it. Love it. That was it right there. These are quick. In and out. In and out. In and out. That was it. 385.75. I put the new support, a new resistance, and it hit it. And came down $1.
We go underneath this
Unbelievable.
area, looking for that drop back underneath 383. We want to be able to make again like $2,000. That's the goal. But again, I gotta be honest, gotta be transparent. My again P&L's right there. I did chase the drop a little bit, which I knew I was chasing here just slightly. But hearing again Jerome Powell say those statements, I mean, how could I not be on the short side? It makes no sense if I went long. It would make no sense. Everything that I've been stating, everything that I've been talking about, everything that I've been going over. So it's like 383. Let's see if we can drop on down, get ourselves in the profit. If we can start cracking on down towards some new lows, we should be able to again get ourselves up into the green. Right now we're currently down to $400. So we're looking to fall down towards around like 381 if we can. So we're on the right side of momentum. We got to get that crack though. We're gonna have the 50-day moving average.
There's another one.
Go back to again the daily chart. 50-day
Up
moving
105.
average, 50-day
Three.
moving average,
3 for 3.
381.50. I know exactly
3 for
my
3.
time frame though. That trade idea is acting a little bit odd as well. I
Hee
apologize.
hee.
I'm kind of
I should have stayed, but I got in at 334 out of 441. Couldn't get out. That's why I'm getting out quick, because I can't get out. 384. What did I get in? I went for it. Oh, it doesn't show me. Here. 334. And I got out at 341. That means it dropped. Just as I got in, it dropped. Oh, here it is again. 349. Oh, it's the other way. 383. Oh my God, I should have stayed in. Oh, I should have stayed in. I would have been up another 14, 15. Oh yeah, I know. Don't even. He is right. We should be shorting, but every time it goes up, you got to grab a piece and then take it down. And every time it goes back up, grab a piece and take it on down. I have called 4 of them so far. They've all been correct. Got to feel part of that algorithm. I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. Should have stayed in longer, and I knew we all knew it was a put from the beginning. We did. Meanwhile, is he down? Is he down? Yeah, that's a big one. He's down $340. He should be able to make that back. He's down 500 right now. 500. Now he's down 390. Okay, I'm up a little over 100.
Unfortunately, we can't do that right now. We'll talk about it in December. So you basically just
Okay, we're gonna bring this back. I can't believe it. I put that. Look at that. I put that. I put it right to there, and bingo, I hit it. Now we're gonna bring it down to 385. Let's bring it to 385.25. Okay. Let's bring it down right there, and let's change this to 25 because I think it's getting lower each time. All right, and let's bring this down here and
shout out to all the people that are on a nice short so far.
383.25.
At the very tippity top. For all the people that shorted this play,
383.25. Perfect.
You know,
All right, leave it right there. Boom, right there. Look at it. Look at the hit. Look at the hit.
Ginormous
Bam,
guy.
right
Sit
to
down
it.
on your chair right now. Move him out of the way. You are amazing.
I love it.
Zach, what are you talking
Next
about?
time it comes up to about
He's getting a
here,
little fired up.
right about there,
So,
grab it.
Let's even
You
crack
want it. You
these
want it.
here.
It's going to keep coming lower and lower and lower, or just take a put and hold it.
So right here, this play. Get underneath 383 and let's start getting paid. Let's get underneath 383 and start getting paid.
God, I should have stayed in.
Currently,
Wow,
just
I would have been up a
right
nice
now.
amount of
And
money.
The thing is, I kind of need that next drop.
I was
that
just
next
in it.
fade.
Let's see,
That
34,
next
and it's
For
at
those that are in on this play already,
it's,
though, and up in
these
your profits,
contracts are not
you can
moving that
already
much, and I'm on a
see
382
that,
contract.
383
I'm just outside of the
moving up
money.
As a support line, we're trying to get a little bit of a crack. Trying to get a
I'm gonna
little
make
bit
it
of
a
crack right
383
here, and
contract.
we are starting to get that dump.
Okay,
Come on, let's go
that's
underneath
at the
382
money.
now. Let's keep on dumping all the way down to
That's in the
383.
money.
We're currently at $477. Let's see if we can keep on cracking on down towards lows. 382. Now we're starting to build a little bit of momentum. Whoa, baby.
He's gotta be
We're
up
starting to build
now.
a little bit of
He's gotta be
momentum
up
here.
now.
Starting to build a little bit of profits here. Let's see if we can crack 382. Get that next leg on down.
He's up
We again
900.
got up towards
He's doing good.
$957
He's
in
right.
profit.
He's usually right.
Let's see if we can crack 382 and start dropping on down even lower. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Don't even touch me. No one touch me. No one move anything. No one move anything at all. No one move anything. No one touch anything. No one move anything. Let's just be smart here. Let's again keep it going even lower. Keep it going even lower. Guys, keep it going even lower here. Let's see this again play out the way we want to play out. Currently up $1,300 at this time. Currently up $1,800 at this time. No one touch me. No one touch me. All right, let's see it go. I'm literally
I'm up
again, the
223.
best. I'm the
1,
best
2,
at what I
3.
do.
I'm 4 for
All right,
4.
I'm gonna start taking
4
my
for
profits
4.
right here, traders. I'm going to again throw out one market order right at this time. We're currently
Oh, I got out too soon. 4 for 4.
We're gonna take the second one right down
510,
here. We should be getting
530.
out in a moment.
4
Traders,
for
ladies
4.
and gentlemen, you again log on to for this
Look at
content
this.
right here. Oh baby, I'm again calling them out today. I'm calling them out today. Oh, I'm calling them out today. That's what we do. Oh. It's over. It's over. Ladies, it's over. It's over, people. Oh.
Okay, let's bring this up. Up there. 379.78. And my lower target is what? It's 379. Huh. Right on. It's good for Deck. I'm glad he won. He's had some bad luck there. He just had to hold on long enough, and he did. And how did he do? He made, I don't know how much he made, but he made over $1,000.
Just a little Usher. You're throwing a little Usher.
Oh, I love Usher.
Extremely excited.
Look at it, back up over 380. Look at that. I should have stayed in. All right, I did 4 contracts on 5 contracts, and I won 4 out of 4. I'm up 223.
Congratulations, ladies
2,
and
3,
gentlemen.
4.
Oh,
4. I lost 20. I'm up over
congratulations, ladies
200.
and gentlemen.
I won 4 for 4.
Can I ask you guys a little bit of an important question? Can I just ask you guys one little
Still gonna go
question
down,
over at
folks.
TradeCaster.com? Did you make money today?
I did.
That's all I gotta ask right now. Over on TradeCaster.com, I got a big question for you. Did you make money today? Did you make a profit today? Did you come out on top today? Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Look at it dump! Look at the S&P 500 dump! Look at it fall on down towards these lows.
It's not done yet. It's not done.
Are you not entertained?
Hmm.
Are you not entertained?
He's always in entertainment.
Amazing job. Amazing work, team. So pumped and so fired up here. So pumped, so fired up. I got you. I got you guys. I got you covered.
Be
Don't
careful
you
here.
worry.
379.
I got
379
you
might be the low. Be careful here, folks. See, we came to 379 twice. Came back.
Team, what do we need to
At
remember?
380 one time.
All right, hey, Claire. Claire, cut the music.
Hey,
Cut the
Claire.
music.
Hey,
Cut
Claire.
the music. Cut the music. What do you need to remember here, team? We just had a ball. We just had a great time. Okay, should I put on a shirt? Give me a second, team. I'm gonna throw on some clothes. Okay. I'm gonna throw on some clothes here for a second, and let's review this play.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna put on some clothes, and then let's review this play.
Okay. We hit the low, my target for the day. Look at that. Let's look at this for a second. Back on about a 2 minute. There you go. Wow, look at the difference here. See right there. We're still trying to climb. We're still trying to climb. I'm safe right now at 382. Let's come down. I don't know if it's going to come back that much. Let's bring it to 381. I don't like the number, but I think we're cooler. Look, going back down, back down. What did I just do? I hit the wrong one. Okay, wrong one. That one there should be 379.
So traders, let's talk about
I hit the wrong one.
Okay.
379. This one here should be 381.
Now, what I do want to say as well,
And
if
it
you
is.
guys can, if you guys are watching over on YouTube at this point, and you guys are saying, what the heck did I just get myself into? If you guys can, please smash
Okay, there we
that
go.
thumbs on up, and also subscribe to the channel. If you're wondering as well, saying, Deck, where the heck are you live streaming every single day? We live stream over on TradeCaster.com every single day.
Wow.
Right now, the doors
I think
are
we're still
closed
good.
for
If you do a put
TradeCaster.
contract
We
now,
have,
I think
so
you'll be
many
good.
members right now. I
But you
don't
got to
wanna
be
open
careful
up the
here.
doors for any more members.
It's starting to level
we
out.
had 3,000 and we capped it
I'm
at
glad I leveled out on the
3,000, but we
379,
will
3
open on
and
up,
on the
during,
380.
Black
I mean,
Friday. So if you guys are interested, get ready for again Black Friday. But
and I hope those of you that are in what do you call it?
Talk about what we have going on.
I won
So,
4
What do we have going on?
out of
What
4
should we be focusing on? What should we be
trades
looking at?
of
Now,
5 contracts
this all
each.
followed the game plan, team. This didn't this was spot on.
They were 3.
We had one
They were
wrench
November
thrown in the
4th
mix. And
contracts.
what was the one
November
wrench thrown in the mix?
4th
Is that the S&P
puts.
500
All
spiked
puts.
on up first. It spiked on up first, then it came crashing on down. I could not get out of my.
I'm done. I won 4 out of 4. I got to be happy
and then
with
the market
that.
bounced back on up. But I was literally live streaming it.
We
and
did them
Jerome
all
Powell
together.
tweeted
I did all my trades today with you guys.
And we felt like
4
that
out
was
of 4.
not the right
I should have
decision.
stayed in longer. We all
So
could have made some real money.
To lighten our interest rates yet.
You know, this is when you wish you had a trail stop going down. But the way this thing was moving, it would go up $1 and come back down $1. You would have got tagged out, you know?
That's all I was waiting for.
Would you like to see 382 before going short again? I think that's a little high. I don't think we're going to see that high. I think that, just where I put it, just where I put, look right there, 380.50, say 381. Okay, because there's 380.50 right now. Right now, we could hit it. Let's see what our resistance is. Here it is. Ready? Ready? Watch. 54. 54. Back down. So it hit 54, came right back down. There's resistance at 50, just where I put it. Exactly where I put it is your resistance right now. Doesn't mean we can't pass it, and that's why I said 381. So, if you want right now, what we'll do is this, okay? Let's go to here to the dollar sign. Let's go over here, about right there, and let's put that in there. And let's edit this. And let's put it at 382, just like you just said, right? 382? Yeah, I think you're right. I like it, okay? Let's put these. Let's change the color. Let's go to red. Okay, and that's red, and I'm going to call that right now an upper. Alright, so be careful, upper target resistance. Oh shit, I put it in the wrong computer. Hold on. Upper resistance. Okay, so we'll leave it there, and we're just going to do this for you. Alright? We could have named it after you and called it the, who was that?
and I added a second contract.
Who said
if
that?
I put a put contract
The
here,
TX
and a put
trades
contract here,
upper
where's
shadow.
the put contract? Right there.
All right, so right there, there it is. I think it's a little too high, but it went over mine, so we did get over it, which is good.
Hey, I
All
didn't
right,
get the
so
first
let's just
leg, but I
activate
got
this
the
and
second
move it up to about
I didn't get
70.
the first leg on down,
Five.
but I got the second leg on
Oh,
down. If you're
381.
saying, Deck, how much
381.
did you make? I was able to make
We're starting to go up slowly, so be careful. I still think it'll come back down again.
in profit.
Maybe 381, but let's see. It was a good move. I think that was a good
How
call.
much of this did I invest?
You got to look right back on the
Well,
other side.
I
About
had in my
here was
account
382.20. Right
$7,800.
there. You see,
I
this
had
is old support.
$7,800 in my
This is
account.
old
I
support
was
right
able to
there.
make
That means it came down to those
$2,250
supports
out of that
and went back up.
$7,800.
It came back. We don't know where it was in here
$7,800.
on a 2 minute. Let's see a 1 minute. It might give us more
So
information.
if I again, let's say, break this on down, because I know some people didn't believe me before when I said this.
382 right
but
there.
how much did
You
I
have
start with?
381.95. I like the 382. I think it's a good call. Real good call. I can definitely rectify
Someone
it.
tell me the percentage wise. I'm blanking out at a while. How much is he got a percentage wise?
And where are we on a 15 minute right now? You see this?
Right? Something like that?
We hit
What,
the
I make a
bottom. We're starting to come
31%
up a
return?
little. So be careful here, right? I want to leave it on 3 minutes.
I'll take it.
Actually, we're on the end of the day. I'm going to leave it on 3 minutes right now. We're coming up a little. There's a 382 right there.
It's like, guys, actually, forget it. I felt like that was like a George W. Bush moment. It's like, hey, confuse me once, shame on you. Confuse me twice, well,
Shame on you.
you ain't gonna confuse me twice. So yeah, I just did
You're
it in my
already
head.
confused.
So it's 31%. 2,000 divided by 7,000. Boom, boom, boom. 28, 29%.
This is a Power Rangers podcast. Open that one up.
100 divided by 7,100. Yeah, 31%.
I did good. I won 4 for 4.
return on investment.
I couldn't get out. I had to cancel a few of them.
Why I didn't pass them
That was amazing. I'm glad I put a cancel button up
But that's
there.
like
I never used to use
when
the
you actually
cancel
think about
button.
it.
I use them now.
You know, I hope one of my high school teachers, tune into some of my live streams every now and then. Would anyone
Wow.
on YouTube? Would anyone on YouTube right now be shocked that I've been able to make multi-millions of dollars in the stock market?
No.
Would anyone on YouTube right now be
No.
shocked that I've been able to do this?
No,
for all the
I'm not
time for the
shocked.
last 9 years of my life?
You know, there's an old
Would
saying
anyone
says you throw
right
enough
now
shit
that's
against the
tuning in
wall,
for the first
a
time
bunch
be
of it's
shocked?
going to
So
stick.
again, this is what I
Well,
do
Dex
every single
not
night.
only smart,
And it's like,
but he's also very
you
lucky.
don't need to be
And the truth
a
is,
genius.
he throws enough against the wall, and he has enough to stamina power to wait it out, and he ends up, you know what? He's got that patience. The patience. You can learn from him, from his patience. Okay? And he's not afraid to lose. He's not. He's not afraid to lose. And you know something? You need to learn from that. You may have lost money because you followed him, because you shouldn't have followed him, because your pocketbook is not as thick as his. And you can't stay in as long as he, and you're going to lose every time. So
Right? So
either
it's
start
very
with much
straightforward.
smaller or don't follow him. Do your own thing. I did my own thing today. I told you guys what to do, and every call I made today was correct. Okay, I think I was off on one, but I wasn't that far off. I remember before, I think it was like 380, 475 or something like that. And I said, wait, but it went up a little higher, but it came right back down, and look where it went. So I wasn't wrong. I was as wrong as Deck was. He was so far off on calling the top that he got in on halfway on the bottom, and that's why he was down so much. He would have made a lot more, but he held out. He's got such patience. I need to follow him that way. Because I did 4 and I was in really cheap. So if you look, I was in my first contract at 205 on a 380 put. Where was that put be right now? 380. Then I went up to 383s on 340. I got in at 334. Got out at 341. I got in at 388 and 386 and 486, and got out at 510 on the last one. I made on each one of them. Got in 201, got out 208. I got in 205, got out 212. I didn't stay long enough, but I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of this damn thing. It wouldn't let me out. So I didn't want to take the chance.
Get the energy up here.
Here we are, 280. It's too bad when that thing ran to 282 before. You didn't do that put TX trades. You would be in the money right now.
Too many of those.
You'd be up over $1. Here we go. One more time. Who thinks 382 is a good put? Anybody here? 382. You think that's a good put? I do. I do.
Ahead of Fed
Hey, you
news,
guys are good.
and
Let me
then
get rid of that. That's the Fed meeting. 13 or more. Nobody in. How's everybody doing over there on YouTube? Did anybody trade this over at YouTube?
So S&P
Nobody?
500.
They're not talking. It's like they got me turned down. Come on.
I do. S&P 500. Let's open
Okay.
up the floor right now to
Well.
any questions, comments, or concerns. Trade people.
I
Trade
see
Caster,
you.
I love you. Any
Hey,
questions,
stop that.
comments, or
Don't you be
concerns?
picking your nose in here. See what they're doing here? Unbelievable. Try to put it
Greg.
under the seat.
Saying 7K swing.
Okay.
Who here thinks they had the biggest profit of the day? Who here had the biggest profit of the day? You
I'd
guys,
like to see
obviously
that.
throw all your profits over in profits chat, but if you guys are in talk chat, you guys can also throw them over there as well.
The best live
Who
stream
here
on
had
the
a profit
planet.
Over $2,500. What do we have? The biggest one I'm seeing so far is 7,400 from Bandera. Anyone have anything over bigger 7,400? 13. I mean,
You've
obviously
been to my
all
room.
green is good. We have 5K profits. That I
Somebody
think
just wrote in the other room. He goes, "The
$6,000
best
right now, our
live
winner-
stream
our winner
out
this
there."
time is
I wrote,
Bandera,
so I wrote on his thing
7,600.
to him. I go, "Oh, you've been to my room."
7,400.
That was in Deck's room.
300, 1,100.
How do people doing there?
Swing.
6,000.
Swing. I typed in talk chat.
1197,
9,500.
2,500 paper trade. He
So
didn't
we
get no
got
paper cut.
9,500. Do we have anything above $9,500 on the day? We got. I'm trying to go. through
5,000. Craig G. I win
So,
for sure.
what do we have here 10,000. Oh wait, P&L. Oh, P&L. Okay.
Engineer, do not have money to
there for a
trade.
second.
Small
I
SQQ.
think 9,000.
I bet she does.
So far today.
A small SQQ. Hayes 960. Oh, good for Hayes.
Shout out to you guys.
413. 223.
Himalayan
Pesos.
Trader saying, Deck, what do you think about the S&P 500 call for next week? S&P 500 call for next week? Thing is, just a little heads up for every single trader at this point.
I'm just trying to look at
We
what
might
some of these
see a
people
little
say
bit
they
of
won.
crack. We might
AK
see a
says he
little
wins
bit
for
of
sure,
change.
but he put nothing in there.
If the S&P 500 team, and let's just go over this here, all right? If we go, let's.
All right, let me turn him off.
I
All right,
know-
so how did you guys do in my room, in this room? Did anybody out with 7%? Okay. How much is 7%? 7% of what? Okay. I mean, you don't have to put it up in profits chat. I don't know if anybody does. They don't use it in my room because I don't use all the rooms here. 7% is good anyway. So I don't know. I didn't use 7% of my count. I know that. Let's see. If I look at the exact amount in what is this? Oh, it's Credit Karma. Let's see, Ameritrade. I probably got to put a code in there because I'm on that double security crap. Let's see. Yep, double security. Here we go. Let's see what I got. I won 4 for 4. That was fun. It really was. Okay. 335. Here we go. I can say trust this device all day long, but my VPN changes every time I go in. There, we hit that high. 381. Where are we at? 381.15. Close. We hit it. 202.42 after all costs. What percent? 0.74%. Took the put at the 282 pop out with 7% gain. But how much was your gain? How much did you make on that? I did 0.74% on my account. Oh, you took that 282 pop recently? Oh, that's cool. You got in there. Very nice. And you took it down on a put to how far? How many points did you make? 250 on that contract. I got you. Good. Excellent. You made more than I did. I won 4 out of 4 and I only won like 240 or something like that. 225. Something like that. To whatever it was. So you have about a $3,500 account. Your account's around 35 something, right? That's good. This is the way people with accounts in that area, options are perfect because you can actually make money, and the good thing is you can trade every day. You're out, you're done. 15K. Now, how did you do 7%? Because if you take 7% of your account, if you take 7, you show it was 7%. Because if you take 250 and you divide that by 7%, that should give you your account size. So you made more than 7%. $15. 7% would be 1,050 of a $15,000 account. So you did not make 7%. That's impossible. Of that trade, not the entire account. Of that trade. Oh, okay. I don't measure my trades. I only measure, I don't know how you measure the trade. What do you say? You went in with a certain amount of money, and then you came out with a certain amount of money. You made 7% on that trade. I gotcha. I don't do it that way, but I gotcha. That's good. Even with the amount of money you got in your account, you could take yourself so quickly, if you play your cards right, out of PDT. Then you can go to a once you get over about 26,000, 25,50, 25,500, then you go to a margin account, and you can trade all day long. You can go in, out, in, out, in, out. No big deal. Day trading buying power. It brings down my trading power on my stock, but I don't care about that. It'll let me trade whatever I have in my account all day long. As long as I stay over 25,000, I can trade all day long. All night long, baby, it's all night long. Let's see what I got. I did good. I'm happy. Listen, I'm happy. I won 4 out of 4. I didn't lose any. I wasn't trading with a lot. How many, what did you say? Did you say how many contracts you had on each one? I was just curious. You had, how many contracts was that? Was that 5? TX, was that 5 contracts? 10. Very nice. And you got in, no problem. And who are you using? Who is your broker? You have E-Trade, right? Did you tell me E-Trade earlier? I don't know if that was you. I know, because I talked to so many people. If that was... Fidelity. Oh, okay. I like Fidelity. They have good mutual funds. They're good. They're not the best day trading company, but they're very good for their funds. You had no problems getting filled. You got right in. Because I did have problems, and that I don't like that. I shouldn't be having problems. I definitely should not be having problems. Not with 5 contracts. Wasn't filling. All right, YouTube. Just trying to move a few of these. YouTube. Joe's Balance, Chili's, Citizens, Chili's. Okay. Buys, Decmar. And his insurance. Give me 1 second. I just try to move a few of these mails out of here. TD Ameritrade. Boom. Chart mill. That's trade ideas. I don't think I have that anymore. Option trading. I'll just put it in there. Citizens for Brett. I don't care about that. Just put it in the garbage. Look at all that spam mail. 14. Can't keep it. Sent. Drafts. Spam. 14. Get rid of them. Okay. I'm done with that. ActiveTrader Pro platform is great. Yeah, but I can't get away from the charting. I still need the charting from TOS. I'm going to check Webull. I have Webull. Pro platform, but do they charge commission on their options? You see, people have been telling me they have no problems with Webull, and Webull is actually free. I looked it up. It's free for options. I like that. I like free. There's nothing wrong with free. Right now, we should have been in a put, by the way. That thing just hit 382.75. That's what I called earlier. I said after 382, and then it went up. So let's gonna push this up. Let's edit this and make it 382.75. If it hits again, that's a good put right there. 382.75. Same way you hit it earlier. That was on that flash, TX. You hit that on that flash. Like, right, you see where my mouse is? You got it on that first one at 382 when it went up. That was beautiful. You got in there and you got out in the same thing. Yeah, that's way too much money. 65 cents. I'm paying 50 per contract. That's way too much. It's costing me too much money. This is ridiculous. Most of the time I'm over trading and it's costing me way too much money. I can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. What do we look on 5 minutes for right now? It's 3:14 in the afternoon. So right now we're still looking good. I like the 3 minute right now. We still look like we're coming down. I'm not going to chase it. 382.75 was perfect. I wasn't watching. I was checking my mail. I'm good for the day, really. I'm good. I don't like trading after 3 on options. And I'm going to find something that's pretty much free. No commission options brokers. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. Merrill Lynch, no good. Get up to $600 offer when you invest in Merrill Lynch. True zero options broker. Elite service, no commissions. First trade. Zero commission trade, zero options, contract fees. Kipling top pick. I'll check that out. Let's see. Oh, Trade Station. I have a Trade Station account. Wait a second. Whoa. Let me put this into here. Let's see. I'm gonna save a box and we'll call it no options commission. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll save each one of these into a box. So let's see, I got first trade. Okay, and I'm gonna save that into the box. Let's go back. And who else? We got Trade Station. I didn't know they were zero commission. Wow, zero commission. Okay. And Webull was the other one. Bank rate in November. Best brokers for options trading. In November, bank rate. I didn't know they were a broker. No commissions. I'll check it out. Bank rate. There's 3. Oh, allow. Bank rate code wants to show. Okay, allow. Now get in there. Leave me alone. Okay, where's the other one? It was Webull. Fool.com. What the heck is that? And Nerd Wallet, Investopedia, Benzinga, best online brokers for free options trading. Benzinga tries to upsell you on everything else. Ninja Trader, free paper trading. Expeton, I can't see you guys right this second. Trade Zero, from 4 different commission-free trades. But what about on options? Doesn't say. Trade Zero. I don't know if Trade Zero charges or not. I'm going to put that in there for now. And the other one is Webull. Let's see. Webull. There it is. Webull Financial Services. They're free. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll look at those. Okay, that's it. That's all I need. This I'll get rid of. This I'll open. This I'll get rid of. And I'm back. Here I am. Did you miss me? All right, so I'll go over that later, and then I'll figure out. I have TradeStation in my computer, and I have a Webull account too. I have TradeStation. I never funded. Trade Zero, I did fund, but I took my money out after 4 months. Look at this, keep coming down. Look at this, 379. I told you 382. Oh my gosh, we missed another good one. Look at the building. I love this. You see this? I love it. Came down staircase. Look at the staircase. One more. Come down to about right there. About 379. I'm not taking the risk for this biscuit, but I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that staircase on a 3 minute. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. We got a perfect staircase there. Beautiful. All right. I still think we're coming down a little bit. Let's bring that like that. Ooh, I don't want that. No. I gotta get rid of this. Boom. Okay. There we go. Wow, what an afternoon. That was fun, wasn't it? I love those. I love when that happens. It's just so exciting. It is, especially if you're not losing, you know? It's one thing not to win, but it's another when you're losing. I got to tell you. It's a feeling You can't explain. It's like being in a relationship that was probably sick to start with, but it doesn't matter. That person broke up with you, and that feeling is such a even sicker feeling. Where you should be rejoicing because it was a sick relationship. You know what I'm saying. Okay, I think right here we're going to have a reversal. I see a slight or a consolidation, and then maybe a reversal one more time. It's 319. So let's see what happens here. We have our lower set right there at 379. We have our upper set 382.75 because we had gone up. That was a good one. That when thing went up again, we should have jumped in. We should have jumped in. I'm feeling much better. I was feeling sick there for a while, you know. But all that excitement, just hanging out with you guys, you know. I do. It doesn't matter if there's 100 people in the room or there's 50 people in the room. It's just the excitement. It's fun, you know. Deck's gone. He's out counting his money. How much did he make? Did he say? He usually puts it in there. Ukoro. He's actually part of my room. He's doing good. He's doing SPX, and a put. He lost on one, but he did 3,200, 33. He made over $3,000. Excellent. Very good. Unrealized 3.1. Very nice. Who is this broker? I can't tell by that kind of Ukoro. I don't know who that is. Urban. And Deck did not put it in. Okay, let's see. Ukoro, he's actually signed up in my room. Ukoro, he's one of my guys. Tommy, 2K, good for you, Tommy. Adrian, good for you. 1 contract. All right, I did four of 5 contracts and made a little over 230 or 40. So what did I make? I made $223. Won them all. I won 4 quick ones, in and out, in and out. I should have held, but I didn't. Because I haven't learned patience yet. You know, that's the difference between you young'uns and us old'uns. You got more patience. If you learn patience in stock trading, you can make so much money. You really can. All right, I told you there's going to be a reversal. It could be right around here, but we just hit a new low a day. That's where we should be getting in. 378.66 was where we should have done a call. You see that? Anybody watching this? Anybody watching? Anybody watching? Even my what do you call it? Just hit a high, 650. When that hit a low, we should have been in there. Oh my gosh, that thing just went from 5 something. That just went from 489 to 6 something. Oh, that was terrible. We just missed a great put. I mean, a really good put. Sad. Everybody won today. Anybody lose? Did anyone lose in here this afternoon? Be honest. Okay? Maybe we can find out where we can help you, or I can help you if you did lose. All right? Had Engineer, I know, won big today, right? Engineer, you did good? You did good, right? Finally? I know you had a bad couple of days there, and it happens, you know? We all get a few bad moments out there. I took it, but got shook out on the upper wick. Wow. I couldn't get in. Twice I was rejected because I did limit orders, and I could not get in. We're still dropping, folks. We're still dropping. We are still dropping, which means we could be going down to about 375. What are we at? 370? Oh, 78, 76. Let's see. What's my bottom here? I know I had a bottom in here somewhere, didn't I? What happened to my bottom? Oh, it disappeared. I lost my bottom. It's gone. How do you like that? It's gone. So let's make a projection, okay, for the bottom here. Let's see how far we are. Over here, we weren't. Okay. 376. Okay, right there. 376. And that's green. That's the wrong color too. Oh no, that's right. That's support. What am I saying? 3. Okay. 76. 75. That's going to be our lower target. Let's see if it drops even more after hours. Okay, we'll show it what it is so people understand what we do. All right, so we have an upper resistance, support, and a lower target. Okay, we're good. Everybody understands? Excellent. You know, when you watch this stuff to see how this went, okay, especially on a 1 minute, what's good about this is you can actually go and then go to this here. Let's bring this down. Oh, I can't move that. Hold on. I just got to move this one time. Okay. Then I can, you can actually match this up to this down here, and then you can try to figure out what this means. You see how this was coming down? Look, down. But what's happening up there? It's going up. But what happened after? You know why? Because we were already so far down that the chart shows that we're in a downward motion, even though we reversed. So we're still in downward motion. And that's very, very hard to understand. And that's why people trade in 5 minutes and 10 minutes. And some who have a lot of money trade on the hours. They don't trade on 5 or 10 minutes. They're not interested in what happens minute to minute. It doesn't phase them. But, you know, for us, it's way different. We're little peons here, you know, with small accounts under $100,000. Anybody under $1 million is a peon, you know, in the world of, you know what I'm saying. But this thing is still dropping. 377. Look at this. 84. Anybody willing to take a shot with a few contracts here? How low will it go? Well, you know, that's the $24 question. I'm saying, I think possibly we could see 376.75 at this rate. Where it's another dollar down. So wait till it goes up to close to 378, and then do a. We may not. I may have just missed it. There it is, going down. You don't want to chase it when it's on its low. You want it to come back a little first. So if we just hit 57, 51, let's see if we can get up to 65, 70, 65. See it? Let's see, and then jump in, and hold tight. Because right now there's no news. There's nothing. Let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15 is 317. There was news at 317 says windows for soft landing has narrowed because we haven't something or other for a soft landing. Wages are moving sideways right now. I don't see any good news, so maybe 375. That's where I see it. Well, that's possible. 377, still dropping. And I got a 383 put. Boy, that's way. I don't have to be that high. I do not have to be that high. That'd be way in the money. Let's go into 378, and that is like at the money at $4. It's not bad for November 4th. $4 right now share. Let's see, 377.12, 25, bingo, 28. That was it, 28, twice. See, 28 was the number, 28. Let's see, 28. It was 377.28. I called it. Can't get back. 24, 6, 7, 8, 31. A little higher. Nope, 40. It's got to be around here somewhere. 402. But the contract's not moving that much. 378. I'm at 377. What if I go to 377? 377 contract is 3. How could that be cheaper? It's right at the money. 377? Wow, it was cheaper than the 378. Let me look at those. All products, November. 377. That's 51% on the Delta. That's not bad at all. 378. 377. 377 or 378 contracts, both good. I have 377. Let's see, where are we now? Oh gosh, I missed the drop. I missed more of the drop. It's still dropping. 376, 84. Come on, what's it gonna do? We're going for a new low again. There it is. 36. Ready? Watch, new low. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. New low. 336.30. There you go. 25. New low. It's dropping. She's on a put. Oh, put it there. What contract and what price? You don't have to watch. It's going to go down even lower. I just sit back and relax. I think you wait till about 3:45. You should be real good. Let's see if we're right. I might jump in myself. 376. I wouldn't even worry about it. It's, you know what it's doing right now? It's trying to push all the puts out. All those puts that came in too soon. Wow. I see right now, if I was in for a couple of contracts and I was losing, I would double down. I would double down. But you got to be careful because we're at the lower target and you don't want to see it go above this right here, which is 377.90. I don't think we're close there. So as long as we stay down here, 05, we got to stay under 377 or you will have a problem. You got a problem. Got to pull back. Got to pull back. There it is. There it is. It's got to pull back. I would have doubled down. When it went over, I would have doubled my position just to cost average. I would have cost averaged up is what I would have done. So when you're going long, you do the other way, you cost average down when it goes the opposite. Now you're cost averaging up. Cost averaging up. There it goes. There it goes. It's going to drop. You're good, engineer. You got it. Which contract are you in? I'm on a November 4th on 377. November 4th, 2022. And that's strike price 377 put. Cost at about right now is, let's see, around $4. I like the 377. It pays really high on the delta. I think it was like 70. Let me see that one more time. The 377 pays 51 cents. The 378 378. That's really strange. Pays 56, but that's because you're more on the money. Okay. 11.4, 370. Oh, you're in the money. You're good. So that's even higher. That 376. That's beautiful. That 376 is paying about. Oh no, that's a little less. 46. The 47 paid a little more, but that's a good contract. That's right out of the money. It's perfect. 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 I think you're good. It's going to drop. They're trying to scare people out right now, but I think that we should see it drop lower. We want to go to 375. But when it goes to 375 and change underneath, I would get out and I would wait for it to come back again and buy another one. Let's see what happens. Come on. Watch it drop really fast. Come on. You paid $329. Let me see. $329, all right, and you got it at 376. 376. So you're up right now. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're up a little bit, but you want more. Of course you want more. That's why we're here. Yeah, that's one of my first words I said to my mother. More. I want more. She goes, oh no, my kid's an addict. He wants more. My drug of choice was more. Didn't matter. Just wanted more. Money? More. More money. How many people here want more money? There you go. Look at this. 320. Here comes the drop. I wanted to see. It's going to drop hard and fast. We just hit a new low at 376.20. I probably would have popped out there. You're not much there, but that's okay. It's got to drop fast. Here it goes. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. When it drops below about 375, 75, 80, I would get out, and then it comes back above, I'd buy in again. Oh, look at this thing. They are really tight on the reins here. They are tight on the reins. Look at this. Unbelievable. Just gonna have to sit tight. You gotta sit tight. 345, it's gonna drop. Come on. If I had more confidence, I'd buy in again. I just don't. Wow. Is Adrian still here? Adrian for art or music? What are you doing? He's still here. BW, I did write you back before. You never answered me. Dazzle. How's Dazzle? How's the Dazzle? Gabbard's here. Mike Van Enchanos. Mike Van Enchanos. Paulie's Pennies. We're gonna. Paulie does a little better. We're gonna make it Paulie's Quarters. Paulie's Quarters. Halves and a dime. Torn Trader, 35. What you torn about? I like that. That person who was paper trading, you got a paper cut. That was fun. That was good. That was very good, you know. We got Bix here. Clay's here. Dazzle's here. Eric Frem Trader. There's the drop. There's the drop. Come on. One time. Just go. You might want to consider just taking your profits. I don't know what to tell you. This thing should go lower. I think I agree with Adrian. We should see 375 and change. Boy, if we could, you can imagine if you held this overnight and you woke up and it was like 345 again. Wow, some people would be very happy, you know. HD Trader. John J Trades is hanging in here. John Trader's in here. No Y's. Tommy. No R's. No W's. No Q's. No I's. No O's. No P's. Oh, just Paulie's Pennies. Low Bar's here. He doesn't talk to me anymore. Low Bar. Nicestion. Where's that with the K? There was a guy. I forget who it was. He joined. Magpie. We got a magpie in here. Alright. In case you don't know, you can go in here and you put an @ sign. You do shift @ sign and it brings up all the people. Then you come back one, you can go in each letter and you can see who's in here. You can also go up to the top of the page and you can go into users. It'll tell you how many users are in here. It opens up. Now, who here wants to, who here is deserving of being, let's see, who has been here and has been on my side here? Let me go back a little. J Trades. Let's see. Low Bar. Low Bar don't want to do this. Wild Boys. Wild Boys. You still here? Wild Boys? You still here? Let's see. He's got to be still here. Went out to walk the kids? No, he left. Oh, he almost got to be a... no, he left. I was going to make him a... what do you call it? What happened to that girl? What was it? Changes Will Come. She disappeared. Wow. What happened to Changes Will Come? It's amazing how people come and they go. Let's see if she's in there. CH. Oh, Changes Will Come, 24. Wow, she is in there. Check that out. Or maybe not. Add changes. Changes. All right, I gave her a shout out. I haven't heard from her. She used to be a, I think she was a, what do you call it, in my room? She used to be a, I guess when I went to doing options, I don't think she does options. Took another paper cut earlier. Another one? Oh, I was just reading the old stuff. Okay. What happened to her? What happened to Changes? Oh, shoot. Come on. Holding my Uber and shop puts overnight. Uber? Those are good ones. I like both those. Why am I stuck here? I can't get this up. Hold on. I'm stuck on my TradeCaster. Okay. Okay. Uber and the other one was Shop. I used to trade both those. I'm just reading with Tim. He did puts on them. He's holding them overnight. Those are good because the price of them... Wait a second. Here's the Shop. Amazon. What happened to Uber? Uber didn't open? Here it is. Uber. Oh, I got it twice. Shop. Uber again. Amazon. I never traded Amazon. Amazon let everybody down, I think. Amazon, when they did that split, everybody thought they were going to make a ton of money on it, and it was going to be so much. Oh, maybe they all got out of it. Engineers out? There you go. Good. 370. Oh, well. You lost on that one? It's over. 370.17. Oh, so you didn't make much on that one. It went up. I wasn't watching. I can't believe it. Or did you 377.15? Oh, that's sad. Then you lost on that one. Damn. $125 profit is always good. I'm sorry I didn't see it. I was looking at a whole bunch of other stuff. 376. I know you're. I changed it. You're at 314.15, so you had to lose money on that one. 377. How many contracts did you have on that, engineer? I'm trying to see. Holding my. I closed it. I got scared. Holding my put scared. I know from that stuff. Let's see, BWAP. That looks like. I don't know. Who put that chart up? He's showing on the VWAP, on the SPY. Okay. Pro charts powered by Trade Z. Trade Zero. Oh, okay. I knew it looked familiar. Trade Zero. That's VBS num. Okay. Let's buy another one. This place is slow. I know it's slow. I know. But we don't know what's happening right now, and it's not holding its place, and that's the problem. Okay, it's not holding its place. And right now, and that's on a 1 minute. Let's go back to the 3. See, right now, it's not doing much. And my numbers here was 370. What did we say? 376.75, which is right there. That was our lower target. Okay, 376.75. That was earlier. Let's put it to 375 because that's what we said before was our lower target is there. Now we're going to put our support, which I didn't move it after. Okay, hold on. Edit support. I don't want it that way. That's not the way. I gotta see it. Let's activate it. That's twice. Let's see, where are we at? 376.25. Just do it this way. 376. How could that be 9? 76.25. I must have pushed it up by accident. Right there. That's why this one I had twice. That's why I couldn't find it, because it was hidden. Remove that. And let's activate that. And we're at 377. Let's put that at 377. 378.25. 378.25. We're nowhere near that, but that's $1 more than the 3. It's too high. What did I say? 377. What did I put? I screwed up. Oh, look at that. 377.25. I say okay. It's too close. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my activate my upper resistance. Okay, let's put that back up to about 380. We're not going to get there, but I'm just going to put it there so it'll be there for tomorrow. 380 is upper resistance. Okay, so we could get there. And this here is 378.25, and this is 376.25. That is good. That actually gives us too much. 376.25. That's $1 from right where we're at now. 376. Let's go a little bit higher and say 377.50. Let's bring it down a little bit. It just looks so close. 376.25, which is perfect. We were just there too. Did that thing just jump like that? 376 to 377.50, which is the top of the tail and the bottom there. Okay, that's good. I'm good with that. Hopefully I'll be in the right position for tomorrow. We'll see where we're going to be at. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is one of my regular days. Friday I will not be open for business with you guys. I have a doctor's appointment, too important to miss, and it's in the morning. My doctor's appointment is in Boca Raton, which is the mouth of the rat. Who signaled me? TD Ameritrade. Let's get rid of that. Delete. This one here, Xfinity. Get rid of that. They let me know an hour later that I lost my internet this morning, so I couldn't have been on earlier anyway. Okay, and let's see. Here we go. Not calculator, calendar. Tomorrow my appointment is at a Friday, Dr. Burrow, 11:30. So I gotta be out of here at about 10:30, by about 10:45 to 11. So I'm not getting started on Friday. I'm just gonna take care of my business and take a day off, a well-deserved day off, might I say. No, yes. We'll go up above. Okay. Let's see. So right here, we're in this small channel right now between 377.50 and 376.25. I don't know why it's not opening because I don't have this. It's set. Should show us. There you go. 376.25 to 377.50. It's $1.25 difference. And right now we're not holding. So let's see if we break through. I still think we could see another low of the day today, and that would make Adrian correct on his tomorrow's Thursday. No, I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here all day tomorrow, engineer. Friday, I will not be here. I will be here tomorrow, okay? Now, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I really am. I'm looking forward because I'm winning. I've been winning all week. And Fridays, every Friday I get with you guys, I overtrade and I lose. And that's why I am not looking forward to Fridays anymore. If I do, I'm just going to trade in the morning by myself on Fridays. Excuse me. Maybe come in for an hour or two. No afternoons. Afternoons is just a disgrace for me on Fridays. I get bored. And I have two pizzas that I actually made two doughs last night. One I put in the freezer and one's being made tonight. And I do have one slice in there. So yes, tonight is pizza night, folks. You're all welcome. I got enough pizza for everybody. I make great pizza. You guys don't know that. Here it is. What did I tell you about our new low of the day? What did I just tell you? Do a call right now. Do a call. 376. Do a call. Let's see what happens. 37. Oh my God, it's only 43 cents. 388 on the call. That's too high. 88 cents. Oh my God. Yeah, see? 376. If you did the call like I just told you, you'd be up 50 cents. See, I called it again. That's another good alert. You can't take that away. I gave you a good one. Every time you see a new low of the day, always go in. Always do a call. Don't be afraid. I should have done it. I had it in there. 47 cents. I couldn't have lost. Feds are staying aggressive, and we are seeing a huge crack. That's because the government deck is on crack. Is there anybody here that doesn't agree with me? Our government is on crack. Look at all the fentanyl they're bringing in. I think they're touching their own product. I don't know what to tell you. All right, 378. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm so far away. I got 388 contract with only 45 cents. Let's do 370. Let's see. Let's do 380 on a call. That should be pretty relatively. $2. You can't go wrong at $2, right? $2. Boy, that other one was up 40 cents. I never changed it. I was so busy watching the put. Boy, that was a good call, wasn't it? It went up to 3. It went up to what? It went up just now. When I told you to buy it, it went up about 50 cents. Over 50 cents. So you could have made a half a mark on that. A half a yard. Unbelievable. What a good call. Let's see what happens. Remember, if you see a new low of the day, don't hesitate. Just bam, buy the call. When it jumps up, don't get greedy. Get out. Take 30, 40 cents. Get out. Just scalp it. And if you're smart, once you get out, go to the other side and hit the put. Just don't do a lot at this hour. What time is it? 3:49. Well, it's a little late, but I would do like 2-3 contracts. See, I got 3 on that one, and I've got 5 on that one. I would do 3 contracts, 3 puts, 3 calls. Okay, let's see. Look, here comes a new low. New low. Here we go. One more time. Boom, boom. But this time it's going to drop. This time it's going to drop. This time it's going to drop. Let's see. What do we got? 375. It did come back. Who's got the guts to go in right now? Do a put. Do a put right now. Pray for a new low a day. Ready? Look at this thing. It's an algorithm. Can you figure it out? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? You know what it wants to do. I'm waiting for one more little pop-up. Here, I would do a put. But I would wait. Now you got to wait. Now I would do it. Over 376 and change. Anywhere over 376 and up, do a put. Anywhere below, don't do anything. So you had a chance. If you got in, you got it. It's going to go for a new low. New low. One more time. Ready? 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 Feel it? There it is. Bingo. 375.64. You didn't see it, but it happened. It's going down. It's going down. Going down. I'm tempted to do another one myself. My finger was on the button. I'm on a 376. That would put me right in the money. It's 377. A little expensive, but 375, 377, 377. That's the cost per share. 370. Oh, new low, new low. Ready? New low. Boom, boom. There it is. 62. Wow. This is dropping. This is going to drop below. And Adrian was right. Adrian called it. Adrian was right. Yes, you were. I said you were right. It was too fast. Nobody's the boss here. Look at this. I told you. Told you. Listen, I put it in there. Look, right here. You see this? What's it say? 375. There's my lower target. I called it from you before. Wow. Going fast. It's going to go below. We're going to have a new target here, folks. We're going to have a new target. Okay, let's put this a little lower. Let's edit this down to... If it's going to hold, 374.85. Just a little lower. 385. 374.85. Let's see. Sunshine on a Sunday afternoon. I can't love you. My girl. Here we go. We're going for a new low a day. One more time. Going down, going down. This elevator's going down. Excuse me. This elevator is going down. Who wants to go down? No, you have a dirty mind. Let's do it. Come on. One more time. Here we go. Anybody in? Anybody taking this ride? Adrian, you should have been in this from above there, man. You really should have. You called it. This was your pony. Let's see. 394. Low 375.05. Wow, can we go much lower? I think we can. I think we can hit 374.85, like I said. There's O2. There's O2. Let's see if it holds. It's got to hold above 375. It's getting late. You got to be careful here. You got to be careful. Anything can happen at this hour. Boy, we all could have made such money. Look at this. Just look at this. And tomorrow, I think if you want to, you could really go far out of the money. And I would short this. I would do a put. And tomorrow, I think it's going to be even lower. Let's say 371, 372. Who thinks that we could see that? I think that there's over 680 million to the buy side of the imbalance. That doesn't mean a damn thing. Let's see. Come on, 374. I want to see 370. Oh, I already did. I missed it. 374.92. I missed it. I didn't even see it. I was looking at something else. Let's drop this back down to 1 minute since we only have a few. That ought to do it right there. Wow, it's going back up. I told you, be careful. Forget the elevator. Yeah, calls. Forget the elevator. He's got to go. Elevator's gone. Yeah, the elevator's done. That's it. We hit the 375. It was a perfect hit. 375.02. Actually 374.92. You can't get any closer. I called 85. It didn't actually hit my number, but close enough. Look at that. That was definitely close enough. 7 cents away. Not bad. Watch it come down really fast at the end. What do you think? A minute to go. It's going to drop like a bomb. And that's going to be it for me. I'm not trading anymore. I won 4 out of 4. I'm going to leave it alone. And my baby girl is here. Hi, sweetie. I'll make up for it. All right? I won today. Yeah, I can buy you some treats. I can. I can buy my girl treats. I love her. I love my sweetie. Love you. I love you. There you go. Okay. I wish you could all see that. My cat gives me her paw. How many people have cats that when you put your hand out, they give you the paw? Dogs do that, but not cats. My cat, I trained her. When she's hungry, I taught her to go like this. You gotta love them. They're so cute. All right. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to those in YouTube. We got about 24 people watching there. 9 people said they liked it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Not that I don't get paid for it, just for my own head, just to say that you enjoyed what you saw today. And keep an eye on tomorrow, because I have a feeling we haven't seen the bottom again. I think we got it coming. So we got 24 people watching right now on YouTube. I just want to shout out to you guys. Tell you that I will see you tomorrow, Friday. I will be off, all right? So I won't see you then till after that, till next Monday. But I will be here tomorrow, okay? And if you are not a subscriber yet, you can always subscribe to my YouTube. I think we got about 240 subscribers in there. This is new for me. And I'm doing the best I can with what I got to deal with. I mean, you guys are a lot to put up with, But anyway, right now it's free. If you get a chance, come look and come join us at Tradecaster. What I would suggest is www.tradecaster.com. Just come in and join on Saturday night so you can watch, or Saturday afternoon, and then you can watch videos all weekend inside There's a lot of free. Some are premium. You can't watch those. But there's a lot of free videos you can watch. And watch it for a week. You get to be inside the chat rooms. You can be in my chat room plus others. AK47. You got the Don. You got Deck. You got about 5 or 6 others. Okay, that are live. You got Juan Trader, a really good day trader in the mornings. So just come in, join us, and if you like it, then you'll see it's worth the month. $119 is nothing when you figure out all the alerts that we give that can make you in one. I called out 4 or 5 today. I was spot on. I think I missed one by a little bit, but other than that, we've been spot on. So I don't call them unless I see them. And anyway, we're almost at the bell, so I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you guys for joining. And how long we'll go tomorrow? Like Adrian knows. He's going to ask me. No. Adrian and I have been discussing this for years. Let's see, where are we at right now? The bells? 4 o'clock, the bell. I missed it. Okay, I missed my bell. Okay, because I didn't have it on. And J-Trays wasn't in here, so there you go. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I do. I always appreciate the support. And I'll leave this on for a little bit. Didn't I tell you it was going to drop after? Look at this. I told you it would drop right after on the close. There's your 374.51. Another time I called it again. I told you right at the bell it's going to shoot down. Let's see if we can hit 374. So we're doing good. You know what? I see 370 tomorrow. I do. I see 370 tomorrow. And for right now, I'm going to leave it on 373.50. I'm not saying it's going to go there tonight, but there's my mark. Okay? And we've got, right now, our support at 374. And what? 374.50? So let's say 374.50 support. Okay? And we've got our 75, 74, 5, 6. 74, 75, 70, say 76, about 376 on the support. All right, that'll give us our channel for tomorrow. We'll see where we're at, and I'll adjust it if I see any difference. All right, I don't know if we're going to hold 374. There it is. It's not holding, so it might go even lower. But I put 373.50. Let's see what happens. All right, very good. It's been a good day. It's been a fun day, you know. Especially this afternoon. I'm going to lower that a little bit. 378 upper. Actually, but there's our VWAP. So maybe I should have left it there. I should leave it because you just don't know what's going to happen. If it does move, 379, I'm going to leave 380. 380. I'm not saying it's going there. I'm just saying it's where I'm going to leave it for now. All right. We're holding the 374.50. Looks good. I think we might end up in 370 tomorrow for sure, but who knows? God knows. Laughs. Thinks this is funny. He finds it all amusing. All right, folks. With that, I'm going to say thank you. Have a great evening. Stay blessed, stay well, and stay safe. Good night.